Guys, congratulations to all. We have successfully live streaming. Our live streaming has successful, but it's not on my channel. It's other channel. I am trying to live stream on our college channel, but unfortunately it was not. Okay, no problem. We have here. Guys, congratulations to all. We have successfully live streaming. Our live streaming has successful, but it's not on my channel. It's other channel. I am
नहीं हुई जी यूट्यूब वाली है यूट्यूब है ना ही लिंक आहे करू कॉपी शेअर व्हॉट्स हे बी चालत नाही मला मोबाईल बदलायचा आहे ओके
thank you.
मॅडम तिकडे बघून आवाज येते का बघा ना जो युट्यूबला
So we are going live here. Let me introduce my AI host, and now she will start the deliberation.
नमस्कार, मी जेनी आजच्या राष्ट्रीय परिषदेची AI होस्ट. किसान विद्या प्रसारक संस्था संचालित SPDM वाणिज्य व विज्ञान महाविद्यालय, शिरपूर व कवयित्री बहिणाबाई चौधरी, उत्तर महाराष्ट्र विद्यापीठ, जळगाव यांच्या संयुक्त विद्यमाने आज आंतरशाखीय राष्ट्रीय परिषदेच्या पहिल्या दिवशी उपस्थित आपले सर्वांचे सहर्ष स्वागत करते. सुस्वागतम, सुस्वागतम, सुस्वागतम. मी नुकतीच मराठी शिकली आहे.
YouTuber.
उच्चारात काही चुका असतील तर कृपया माफ करा. सदर राष्ट्रीय परिषदेचे आयोजन किसान विद्या प्रसारक संस्थेचे माजी खजिनदार आणि माजी प्राचार्य डॉक्टर विजयराव रंधे यांची जयंती निमित्त करण्यात आले आहे. त्यांच्या पावन स्मृतीस विनम्र अभिवादन करते. या राष्ट्रीय परिषदेचा उद्घाटन कार्यक्रम उद्या महाविद्यालयात आयोजित केला आहे. आज आपण 2 टेक्निकल सेशन साठी या ठिकाणी ऑनलाईन पद्धतीने एकत्रित जमलो आहोत. या राष्ट्रीय परिषदेचे उद्घाटन कवयित्री बहिणाबाई चौधरी उत्तर महाराष्ट्र विद्यापीठाचे राज्यपाल नियुक्त व्यवस्थापन परिषद सदस्य श्री राजेंद्र लिंगनवरे साहेब करणार आहे. उद्घाटन कार्यक्रमाचे अध्यक्ष किसान विद्या प्रसारक संस्था
येतोय ना?
अध्यक्ष माननीय डॉक्टर तुषारजी रंधे साहेब असतील. बीज भाषणासाठी डॉक्टर समीर नारखेडे सर उपस्थित राहतील. स्कूल ऑफ मॅनेजमेंट स्टडीज चे वरिष्ठ प्राध्यापक आहेत कवयित्री बहिणाबाई चौधरी उत्तर महाराष्ट्र विद्यापीठाचे AQAC समन्वयक आहे. ज्यांच्या मार्गदर्शनाखाली विद्यापीठ परिसरात राष्ट्रीय शैक्षणिक धोरणाची अंमलबजावणी व जनजागृती सुरू आहे. तसेच दुसरे बीज भाषण मुंबई विद्यापीठाचे वाणिज्य व व्यवस्थापन विद्याशाखेचे सहयोगी अधिष्ठाता डॉक्टर रविकांत सांगुडे हे करतील. ते मुंबई विद्यापीठाच्या सेंटर ऑफ हिंदू स्टडीजचे संचालक सुद्धा आहेत. तसेच ते ख्यातीप्राप्त वक्ते आहेत व भगवद्गीता आणि व्यवस्थापन या संदर्भात मार्गदर्शन करत असतात. तसेच प्रमुख पाहुणे म्हणून कवयित्री बहिणाबाई चौधरी उत्तर महाराष्ट्र विद्यापीठाचे सिनेट सदस्य व संस्थेचे सचिव सन्माननीय नानासाहेब निशांतजी रंधे साहेब उपस्थित राहतील. उद्घाटन कार्यक्रमाला प्रमुख पाहुण्या किसान विद्या प्रसारक संस्थेच्या खजिनदार आशाताई रंधे, प्रमुख पाहुणे संस्थेचे विश्वस्त श्री रोहित रंधे, महाविद्यालयाचे माजी प्राचार्य डॉक्टर S.N. पटेल उपस्थित असणार आहे. तरी आपण सर्वांना विनंती की उद्या SPDM महाविद्यालयात उद्घाटन कार्यक्रमाला उपस्थित राहावे. धन्यवाद. चला तर आजच्या कार्यक्रमाची सुरुवात राष्ट्रगीताने करूया. मी आपल्या सर्वांना विनंती करते की आपण राष्ट्रगीतासाठी उभे राहावे.
भारत माता की जय. Please sit down.
धन्यवाद. मी जेनीची मैत्रीण पुढील सूत्रसंचालन मी करणार आहे. जेनीला अर्जंट दुसऱ्या कार्यक्रमासाठी जावं लागलं म्हणून मी तिच्या वतीने क्षमा मागते. आज या टेक्निकल सेशनचे अध्यक्ष महाविद्यालयाचे प्राचार्य तसेच उत्तर महाराष्ट्र विद्यापीठाचे विज्ञान आणि तंत्रज्ञान विद्याशाखेचे अधिष्ठाता डॉक्टर S.S. राजपूत आहे. तसेच उपस्थित उपप्राचार्य डॉक्टर F.M. बागुल, उपप्राचार्य डॉक्टर S.P. महिरे या राष्ट्रीय परिषदेचे समन्वयक व ज्यांना ही सर्व संकल्पना साकार केली ते माझे मित्र डॉक्टर दिनेश भक्कड उपस्थित आहे. तसेच या राष्ट्रीय परिषदेत वेगवेगळे पुरस्कार दिले जाणार आहेत. तर त्याचे ज्युरी मेंबर जगबीर सिंग जी कत्यान जोधपूर येथील जय नारायण व्यास विद्यापीठाचे प्राध्यापक डॉक्टर आशिष माथुर व अहमदनगर येथील ऑटोनॉमस महाविद्यालयाचे वाणिज्य विभाग प्रमुख डॉक्टर मुकेश वाघमारे सर सुद्धा यावेळी उपस्थित आहेत. मी या सर्वांचे हार्दिक स्वागत करते. त्याच प्रकारे आज या कार्यक्रमात कवयित्री बहिणाबाई चौधरी, उत्तर महाराष्ट्र विद्यापीठाचे सर्व सन्माननीय पदाधिकारी, सिनेट मेंबर, अभ्यास मंडल अध्यक्ष, अभ्यास मंडल सदस्य, वरिष्ठ प्राध्यापक, या महाविद्यालयातील सर्व विभाग प्रमुख, प्राध्यापक तसेच आज या राष्ट्रीय परिषदेत संशोधन सादर करणारे सर्व संशोधक आपले सर्वांचे सुद्धा मनापासून हार्दिक स्वागत. धन्यवाद. इथून सर्व जेणे स्वतः करणं आहे, पण आज आम्हाला क्षमा करा. तर या कार्यक्रमाचे पुढील सूत्रसंचालन आमचे मित्र राष्ट्रीय परिषदेचे समन्वयक डॉक्टर दिनेश भक्कड करतील अशी त्यांना विनंती करते. उद्या SPDM महाविद्यालयात या राष्ट्रीय परिषदेचे उद्घाटन प्रसंगी आम्ही परत उपस्थित राहणार आहे. तर आज या कार्यक्रमाच्या पुढील सूत्रसंचालनासाठी मी डॉक्टर भक्कड सरांना विनंती करते. धन्यवाद.
Thank you, Jenny. Jenny. Now I request our principal sir to give brief introduction about the conference to all the participants. I welcome one and all for this inaugural, for this technical session, our jury member and all the respected guests who present here through virtual. I welcome one and all. Please, principal sir, please
yes,
make
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Bakkar sir. Namaskar, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, dear participants. It's my great pleasure to welcome you all. Opening ceremony of blended multidisciplinary national conference on construction analysis in business humanities. Social Science and Education, organized by Internal Quality Assurance Cell of SPTM College, Shirpur, and sponsored by Kavitri Vainabai Chaudhary, North Mahara City, Jalgaon, on the 71st memorable birth anniversary of late Principal Dr. Vijay Rao V. Rande. The conference likely focuses on exploring and analyzing the fundamental concepts within these diverse fields of business, humanities, social science, and education. Conceptual analysis involves breaking down complex ideas into their essential component, understanding their relationships, and examining how these concepts shapes and influence practices, theories, and methodologies within various disciplines. In the context of business, this could involve discussing core concepts like innovations, leadership, sustainability, and understanding their implications on organizational strategies. In humanities and social sciences, it might revolve around exploring abstract nations like identity, culture, power dynamics, and social norms. In education, it could involve scrutinizing pedagogical approaches, learning theories, or education philosophies. The conference likely aims to bring together scholars, researchers, and participants from these diverse fields to differ in these concepts, fostering interdisciplinary discussions, sharing insights, and paving the way of advancement in understanding and applying these ideas within these respective domains. If you look at the conference program, you will agree that it is going to be busy and productive. I'm sure that it provides a valuable platform or opportunity to the PG student, academician, and research scholar. And finally, I express sincere thanks to all the participants who participate in this conference. Thank you very much. Thank you to all. Over to Dr. Bakkad.
Thank you, sir. Participants, let me brief you about our Kisan Vidya Prasarak Sanstha and our college. And later on, we will directly start our technical session. Kisan Vidya Prasarak Sanstha is founded by freedom fighter, Gandhian patriotic Karmavir Venkatrao Tanaji Randir, who was president for the welfare of tribal and weaker student. He decided to establish an academic institution. As a result, KVP Sanstha was established on 15th June 1941, and this college was started by KVPS Sanstha in 1962. We have a great heritage of more than 70 plus years of big heritage. It is our senior most college in Dhule district. College is located in 18 acres of extensive campus. College provides for instruction in various undergraduate, postgraduate courses in faculties of arts, commerce, and science. College has well-established active IQAC department since 2004. College secured CGPA 3.22 A grade in third cycle of NAC during 2003. Almost we have completed 1 year of our NAC. Last year we have a peer team visit. IQAC regularly promote for research and quality enhancement activity as well as MOU and collaborations. IQAC did an active role in COVID-19 pandemic by arranging more than 20 live webinar, student development seminar, e-workshop, as well as 2 international conferences and 2 national level conferences. 1 5-day faculty development program we have also conducted in collaboration with KBC, North Maharashtra University. We have organized this multidisciplinary national conference on the occasion of 71st memorable birth anniversary of our late principal, Dr. Vijay Rao Rande. So, thank you for this. Let me call one by one and I have to unmute them and they can share their PPT also. And for presentation, I request all jury members to be live here. Your role will be to observe our panelist for presentation. First participant will be SPDM 161, Sheetal Pathak ma'am. So I will search you and I will in participant room. And ma'am, you are now co-host. You can unmute yourself. You can share your PPT
Thank you, sir.
and you can start your presentation. Our jury member has already in the room.
Sir, actually, screen sharing is not getting allowed.
Uh,
Just a minute. Yeah, wait a minute, sir.
Definitely.
Sir, am I audible well?
Yes, your audio, your voice is clear and your PPT is also visible. Please start your presentation.
Okay, just a minute, sir. I want to just adjust these bars, reflecting in the screen. Okay.
After this 180, thereafter 140, 183, you can check out the list in group also. Please continue.
Okay, may I start it, sir?
Please continue.
Okay. Honorable dignitaries, jury members, respected organizers, and my lovely audience. Very good morning to one and all. I'm Sheetal Vishal Pathak, research scholar of KBC NMU, presenting research paper on National Education Policy 2020, Strengths and Weaknesses. Sir, my screen, my PPT, yes, sir, done. My PPT is moving, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Please continue. No issue with.
Okay, thank you, sir. To begin, I would like to quote famous words of great philosopher, economist, and jurist Chanakya. He quoted in 3rd century BCE that education is best friend of human being. Educated person is respected everywhere. Not only that, but education can beat youth and beauty. Indeed, education is extensive phenomena. Its usage are vast. India had very well acquainted with various rain. India had very well acquainted with various reign, ancient era, medieval era, modern era, and now we are into contemporary era. Concept of education is always been evolving. It has never been stagnant. Education is that milestone on which country's development entirely rests. Let's move on to next slide, that is objective. Objective of seminar is to have keen look on background of National Education Policy 2020, to explore its various details, to examine its strengths and weaknesses, and to move forward with conclusion and proactive suggestions. Before checking it out, let's get into the background of national education policies in India. India's first education policy, National Policy on Education, was legislated in 1968. The roadmap of this policy was very well drawn by Kothari Commission in 1964 to 1966. During that phase, the main challenge was radical restructuring. This first policy had aim of providing compulsory education for all children up to 14 years. Onwards, second policy on education came into force in 1986. During this phase, this policy had made very minor changes in previous policy, and the goal was to ensure access to quality education and to nurture the values of equality. This second policy on education 1986 was revised by Ramamurthy Committee and Janardhan Reddy Committee, and the amendment of 1992 was in reality. This program of action 1992 enhanced quality accessibility of education at all levels of society. This was the prime aim. After 34 years, third education policy, our dear policy, the contemporary era's 21st century's policy, came on paper. This revamped all previous policies. The intention of this third education policy, NEP 2020, is to make education inclusive, equitable, and holistic. Vision of National Education Policy 2020. This policy is founded on various enlightening values like access, equity, quality, affordability, accountability. The main goal of policy is to educate, encourage, enlighten. We can't deny that contemporary era is bursting with competition. Principal purpose of policy is to stand rock steady on global platform. So the policy is aiming at economic growth, social justice, scientific advancement, national integration, and of course, cultural preservation. So this policy is highly dynamic. Education is an ultimate milestone to turn human being from assets to assets from liability. Policy is looking forward for local, national, global development and to uplift our country to face globalization. There are various trends of National Education Policy 2020. Definitely, it has innovative, holistic approach. New education design has been introduced, that is 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. The stress has been laid on early childhood care education. Till the date in India, we are very well adapted to orthodox teaching and learning methodology. But these methodologies have been replaced by renewed pedagogy. The curriculum has been reduced to make it achievable to each student to their aim goal in educational field. Encouragement to critical thinking is laid emphasis rather than rote learning. This policy has boosted experiential learning and it has very unique kinesthetic approach. There is flexibility in courses of choice. This feature has been adopted by foreign countries. Multilingual approach, weightage to mother tongue, has been adopted by Europe and has inculcated in our education policy 2020. Vocational skills are uplifted and included to give job opportunities to our youth. Internationalization of education is also one of the features of our National Education Policy 2020. So let's check out lacunas of National Education Policy 2020. Undoubtedly, the policy is extremely innovative, but the country like India is having mammoth challenge, which is known as diversity. We have diversity in various arenas of our life, let it be geographical, cultural, or any category of diversity. Now, new education structure 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 is facing hurdles due to various phenomena and concepts and facts of our current country's ratio, that is current literacy ratio, net attendance ratio, gross enrollment ratio, dropout ratios are hurdle. So the new education structure seems unattainable. Universal access to education is right on paper, but privatization, commercialization have occupied educational sector. Definitely, vocational skills, experiential learning can uplift our youth, but we are lacking in infrastructure. Sparkling pedagogy, critical thinking seems unattainable due to insufficient number of trained educators. Education in mother tongue is really beautiful concept to uplift child, but we have deficiency of skillful teachers. Multidisciplinary flexibility approach is less suitable to India because person can get mastery at if person gets mastery in one thing, then he can really do great justice to his field or profession. Internationalization is huge problem which is hindering our basic fundamental right to education. So here I would like to conclude that unquestionably the policy National Education Policy 2020 has exceptional approach, but destination of policy is having various challenges. Diversity is main obstacle to achieve uniformity. Notions of Indian constitution and gap in policy regarding educational design is crystal clear visible, and it is creating chaos regarding responsibility of providing early childhood care. As Indian constitution has three prominent provisions, one is directive principles of state policy, article 45. It speaks about age group up to 6 years. It is responsibility of state to provide early childhood care education. Whereas article 51A clause K defines duty of parent or guardian to provide education, but here the structure of age group has been defined 6 to 14 years. Not only this, but the fundamental right to education under Indian Constitution Article 21A speaks about age group 6 to 14 for free and compulsory education. So this chaos is clearly visible, and it may create problem in responsibility, because we are speaking about education starting from age group of 3. Here, I would like to offer few suggestions. Aim of India to turn Vishwaguru needs plenty of impetus. Education being fundamental right, definitely it must be free from discrimination. It must highlight the values of equality. Vigorous efforts are needed on part of government. We need more implementation strategies to execute legal provisions well. We need awareness lineups so that each and every citizen of India will get aware about legal policies, their rights. Public opinion is the strongest weapon of the democracy. So we must activate it, because we are part of huge democracy in the world. So we must actively participate in public opinion. Devils of commercialization must get killed and curbed with philanthropic approach. United efforts are required to get provisions of National Education Policy 2020 from paper to reality. Here, again, I would like to quote famous words of Nelson Mandela ji. He quoted that education is the strongest weapon through which we can change the world. So, being a responsible citizen of India, let's pledge that we will get these legal provisions from moral values to prudential values that will get great result in educational field, and our India will walk with pride on global platform by holding its crown so well to achieve not only own progress, but to uplift each and every citizen of India through strongest weapon called as education. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Wonderful presentation here. Our jury member has already noted the evaluation theme as per evaluation method. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Only
If
little technical problem
no,
was there, sir. Sorry for that.
no problem. The next presenter can start their presentation. They have already co-hosted here. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Your presentation. And participant, if you have any query for the presenter, or if you want to ask any question, you can put in chat box so that we can able to ask the question on behalf of you. Okay, continue. Next presenter is SPDM 180. Your screen is visible. Anita Petkar, ma'am, on title. a study of awareness of Ayushman Bharat scheme in Ahmednagar. You can unmute yourself. Third presenter, SPDM 140, unable to unmute. I think you are co-host, ma'am, Anita Petkar, ma'am. You can unmute yourself. Okay, let me ask to unmute Anita. Now you can unmute. Simply place the button of unmute because you are co-host. Without that, you cannot share the screen. So I think some technical issue with your system. Or go to the participant list. From there, you can also unmute. Okay, unmute all. Okay, now check. You can unmute. Okay, I think some technical issue with Anita ma'am. Wagmare sir?
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Ma'am is there, Anita Patkar ma'am, or
Ah.
she is presenting from outside.
Okay, yes, yes. She's presenting from outside.
Okay, she can't unmute herself. That's the issue.
Okay, okay. So what we can do? We can organize her presentation after half an hour or 15 or 20
Definitely,
minutes so that
definitely,
she will
definitely.
change the venue of presentation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So
Okay,
I will call next presenter here. SPDM
Ah.
140 is present here. They can let me
Yes.
check in.
Please.
Okay, not present in meeting room. I will call fourth presenter, SPDM 183, Jitendra sir, Jitendra Sonone sir. You are co-host right now. You can share your PPT if you have, or you can immediately start your presentation.
Please.
Uh,
Yes, sir. I'm trying. Just give me 1 minute.
हाँ, please unmute.
Yes,
Sonone
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir. Screen share.
Please, please.
Sir, host disabled participant screen sharing.
Okay, you have joined from 2 IDs. Okay. Now you can share. आपण शेअर करू शकता आता. आपला विषय आहे भारतीय महिलांच्या विकासात शिक्षणाचे योगदान, अडचणी, उपाय व एक चिकित्सक अभ्यास.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
आपण परिचय द्या सर. आपण जिल्हाधिकारी कार्यालयातून बोलताय मला वाटतं. तर
Yes,
आपण
sir.
परिचय देऊन प्रेझेंटेशन स्टार्ट करू शकतात.
Yes, sir. सर मी स्क्रीन हे करून घेतो आधी. एकच
हो
मिनिट,
हो.
sir. चेतन नाना.
खूप बरं वाटतं असं ऍडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव्हचे आपल्यासारखे पदाधिकारी जेव्हा PhD करतात, प्रेझेंटेशन करतात, त्यावेळेस आमच्यासारख्या कॉन्फरन्स घेणाऱ्या महाविद्यालयाला खूप आवर्जून आवडतं ह्या सर्व गोष्टी. आणि आपण एवढ्या बिझी शेड्यूल मध्ये येऊन बी जॉईन होऊन प्रेझेंटेशन करतात, ते खूप छान आहे सर.
धन्यवाद सर. एकच मिनिट सर.
नाही नाही, काही इश्यू नाही आहे, सफिशियंट वेळ आहे. मला वाटतं याच्यानंतर 172चा प्रेझेंटेशन घेऊया आपण. अर्पणा मॅडम, अर्पणा थोरात मॅडम, आणि त्याच्यानंतर अनुश्री गायकवाड मॅडम. 172, 170.
हा, गुड मॉर्निंग सर.
हा मॅडम, याच्यानंतर.
सर
Yeah.
मला थोडा वेळ हवा आहे, अर्धा तास.
ओके, मग गायकवाड मॅडम करतील, त्यांना आपण कॉल करून द्या मॅडम प्लीज.
स्क्रीन दिसते माझी?
हो हो, दिसते सर, दिसते.
सर मी सुरुवात करतो. सगळ्यात प्रथम संपूर्ण आयोजक गटाला माझा मनपूर्वक नमस्कार. आयोजक गटानं, महाविद्यालयानं आणि आदरणीय प्राध्यापक डॉक्टर दिनेश सरांनी जी संधी मला उपलब्ध करून दिली त्याच्याबद्दल मी सुरुवातीलाच आपले आभार मानतो सर. या संपूर्ण कार्यक्रमाच्या मंचाच्या निमित्तानं आज इथं उपस्थित सर्व सन्माननीय गण आणि जे काही आज सर्व स्कॉलर आलेले आहेत वेगवेगळ्या क्षेत्रातनं, आपण सगळेजण, सगळ्यांना नमस्कार करतो. खरं तर मी शिक्षण क्षेत्रातला नसल्यामुळं मला असं ऑनलाईन खूप जास्त सराव नाहीये, पण एक विनंती आहे, आपलं समजून आपण काही चुकलं तर ते पोटात घालत. माझा प्रयत्न एवढाच आहे की महिला सक्षमीकरणाच्या संदर्भामध्ये वेगवेगळ्या माध्यमातून मला या विषयावर कसा प्रकाश टाकता येईल हा एक माझा प्रामाणिक प्रयत्न असतो, आणि त्या दृष्टिकोनातनं मी सातत्यानं वेगवेगळ्या याच्यामध्ये असं म्हणजे सामाजिक क्षेत्रात असेल किंवा इतर क्षेत्रामध्ये असेल हे काम करत असताना महाविद्यालयानं मला इतकी चांगली संधी दिली, आणि म्हणून मग मला हा विषय खूप माझा जवळचा आहे, जिव्हाळ्याचा आहे. लहानपणापासून मी आईच्या हृदयाचा असल्यामुळे, आईच्या काळजाचा असल्यामुळे आणि स्त्रीच्या बाजूने असल्यामुळे अनेक गोष्टी मी पाहिल्या आहेत. त्यामुळे मला तळमळीनं वाटतं की या विषयावर सातत्यानं बोललं पाहिजे, जसं जमेल तसं लिखाण केलं पाहिजे. सर, माझा विषय आजचा असा आहे, भारतीय महिलांच्या विकासात शिक्षणाचं योगदान, अडचणी आणि उपाय, एक चिकित्सक अभ्यास. मी उत्तर महाराष्ट्र विद्यापीठातनं PhD स्कॉलर आहे, PhD करतोय, आणि आदरणीय मारुती निवृत्ती गायकवाड सर माझे गाईड आहे. तर सुरुवातीला प्रस्तावनेमध्ये मला सांगायला आवडेल की परमपूज्य डॉक्टर बाबासाहेब आंबेडकर असं म्हणत होते की शिक्षण हे वाघिणीचं दूध आहे, आणि जो ते प्राशन करणार, जो ते पिणार, तो गुरगुरल्याशिवाय राहणार नाही. अर्थात ज्या वेळेला तुम्ही हे शिक्षणाचं शस्त्र अंगीकाराल त्यावेळेला तुमच्यामध्ये एक वेगळ्या प्रकारची ताकद, एक वेगळ्या प्रकारचा प्रकाश तुमच्यामध्ये निर्माण होईल, आणि जगातल्या अनेक समस्यांना तुम्ही सहजगत्या सामोरे जाऊ शकाल, तुमचा स्वतःचा विकास करू शकाल. आणि ज्या वेळेला एखाद्या माणसाचा व्यक्तिगत विकास होतो, अशा पातळीनं पद्धतीनं जर एक माणसाचा विकास होत गेला तर तो समूहाचा विकास होतो, गटाचा विकास होतो, समाजाचा विकास होतो, आणि पर्यायी तो शेवटी राष्ट्राचा विकास होत असतो. आणि म्हणून जर राष्ट्राचा विकास घडवून आणायचा असेल तर त्याच्यासाठी एकच प्रभावी माध्यम आहे, आणि ते म्हणजे शिक्षण. शिक्षणाशिवाय तरुणोपाय नाही असंही म्हटलं जातं. आणि म्हणून भारतीय संविधानामध्ये जर आपण पाहिलं तर अन्न, वस्त्र, निवारा ह्या अत्यंत माणसाच्या मूलभूत गरजा म्हणून त्याच्यात नमूद केलेलं आहे. पण याच सोबत शिक्षण आणि आरोग्य या देखील अत्यंत मूलभूत गरजा आहे, कारण त्याच्या पलीकडं माणूस गेला नाही तर तो माणूस म्हटला जाणार नाही. कारण अन्न, वस्त्र, निवारा ह्या सगळ्यांसाठीच आवश्यक असतात, सगळ्या प्राणी मात्रासाठी आवश्यक असणाऱ्या गोष्टी आहेत. मात्र प्राण्यांपासून माणसाला जर काही वेगळं करत असेल तर ते म्हणजे त्याची विचार करण्याची कुवत, आणि विचार करण्याची कुवत जर माणसाला, समाजाला वाढवायची असेल तर त्याच्यासाठी शिक्षण हाच एकमेव उपाय आहे, एकमेव माध्यम आहे. आणि त्या दृष्टिकोनातनच जर लोक संविधानिक अधिकार द्यायचे असतील तर संविधानिक अधिकार देताना कायद्याची निर्मिती करत असताना डॉक्टर बाबासाहेब आंबेडकरांनी घटना समितीचे अध्यक्ष म्हणून ज्या वेळेला भारताचं संविधान निर्माण केलं त्यावेळेला 14व्या कलमानुसार सर्वांना समान हक्क मिळावेत या दृष्टिकोनातनं अनेक कायदे निर्माण केले गेले. ते कायदे निर्माण करत असताना स्त्रीला देखील मध्यभागी ठेवलं गेलं, मध्यवर्ती ठेवलं गेलं, तिला केंद्रभूत केलं गेलं आणि तिचाही विकास होण्यासाठी ज्या ज्या पुरुषांना सवलती दिल्या गेल्या, ज्या ज्या पुरुषांसाठी कायदे केले गेले, त्यांच्या विकासासाठी उपाययोजना आखल्या गेल्या, त्याचबरोबर स्त्रीला देखील त्यांच्याच बरोबरीनं सगळ्या योजना लागू केल्या, त्यांच्या संदर्भातही कायदे लागू केले. आणि याच्यामध्ये मग शिक्षण आणि आरोग्य हे पुरुषांप्रमाणे स्त्रीला देखील मिळायला हवे या दृष्टिकोनातनं संविधानामध्ये त्याची तरतूद केली गेली. कारण स्त्रीचा विकास झाला तर समाजाचा विकास होईल. आणि त्या दृष्टिकोनातनं पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू एकदा म्हणतात की यू कॅन टेल द कंडिशन ऑफ अ नेशन बाय लुकिंग ऍट द स्टेटस ऑफ इट्स वुमेन. एखाद्या राष्ट्राची परिस्थिती जर तुम्हाला समजून घ्यायची असेल तर तुम्हाला त्या राष्ट्रातील महिलांची स्थिती समजून घ्यावी लागेल आणि त्याच्यावरून ते राष्ट्र किती प्रगत झालंय किंवा प्रगतीच्या दिशेनं कसं वाटचाल करतंय याची मला जाणीव होते, हे मला लक्षात येतं, असं आदरणीय पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू आपल्याला म्हणतात. आणि ते काही खोटं नाहीये. आणि म्हणून याच दृष्टिकोनातनं जर आपण पाहिलं, जर आज जागतिक पातळीवर जे जे देश विकसित झाले आहे, जे जे राष्ट्र विकासाच्या दिशेनं वाटचाल करतायत, त्या त्या राष्ट्राच्या विकासामध्ये, विकासाच्या प्रक्रियेमध्ये पुरुषांच्या बरोबरीनं स्त्रियांचा देखील सहभाग असतो. आणि म्हणूनच त्याच दृष्टिकोनातनं जर भारत देशाचा विकास करून घ्यायचा असेल तर भारत देशातील प्रत्येक महिलेला देखील शिक्षणाची संधी मिळायला पाहिजे. त्या दृष्टिकोनातनं सगळ्या कवाड तिची उघडी झाली पाहिजे आणि कवाड उघडी करण्याचं काम संविधानानं यापूर्वीच केलेलं आहे. खरं पाहिलं तर भारतामध्ये काही अपवाद वगळता काही महिलांना त्यांच्या अंगी असलेल्या कलागुणांना, त्यांच्या हुशारीला पुरेसा वाव व संधी मिळालेला आपल्याला दिसतो काही अंशी. मात्र अनेक महिला अशा आहेत भारतामध्ये ज्यांच्या अंगी अनेक गुण असताना देखील त्या पुढे जाऊ शकत नाहीये. कारण त्यांना सगळ्यात मोठा जो अडथळा निर्माण झालाय तो शिक्षणाचा अडथळा निर्माण झालेला. त्यांना पुरेसं शिक्षण घेता आलेलं नाहीये, जुजवी शिक्षण घेता आलेलं नाहीये, म्हणून त्या स्वतःचा विकास करू शकलेला नाहीये. आणि पर्यायानं तिथंच आपल्या समाजाचा किंवा राष्ट्राचा पाहिजे तेवढा विकास, पाहिजे तेवढी उन्नती झालेली आपल्याला दिसून येत नाहीये. म्हणूनच पाहतो ज्या वेळेला आपण त्यावेळेला आपल्याला लक्षात येतं असं का होतं, तर भारतामध्ये पुरुष प्रधान संस्कृती आहे आणि या पुरुष प्रधान संस्कृतीमुळे स्त्री दुःखात आहे. आणि तिच्या दुःखाचं मूळ कारण काय, तर पुन्हा आपल्याला हेच म्हणावं लागेल, तर स्त्रीच्या मूळ दुःखाचं कारण तिचं शिक्षणापासून वंचित असणं किंवा पुरेसं शिकण्यासाठी तिला संधी न मिळणं हे आहे. म्हणून डॉक्टर बाबासाहेब आंबेडकर म्हणतात की महिलांनी ज्या प्रमाणात प्रगती केली आहे त्यावरून मी त्या समाजाची प्रगती मोजतो. एका बाजूला राष्ट्राची प्रगती मोजायची असेल तर त्या महिलांची स्थिती मी पाहतो असं पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू म्हणतात. त्याच बाजूला डॉक्टर बाबासाहेब आंबेडकर म्हणतात की समाजाची जर प्रगती मोजायची असेल तर मी तिथल्या महिलांची प्रगती मोजतो. मग तो समाज कुठल्याही जातीचा असू देत, कुठल्याही धर्माचा असू देत, कुठल्याही पंथाचा असू देत, तो समाज जर विकसित झाला तर राष्ट्र निर्माण होतं, विकसित होतं. आणि म्हणून पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू आणि डॉक्टर बाबासाहेब आंबेडकरांचे इथे विचार एकमेकांना आपल्याला जुळताना दिसतात. मी स्त्री शिकणं अत्यंत आवश्यक आहे आणि स्त्रीच्या विकासामध्ये शिक्षणाचा काय सहभाग आहे, काय योगदान आहे, हा प्रस्तुत संशोधनामध्ये मी शोधण्याचा प्रयत्न केलेला आहे. हे संशोधन लेखामध्ये संदर्भ म्हणून मी संदर्भ ग्रंथांचा, इंटरनेटचा, साप्ताहिके, वर्तमानपत्र या दुय्यम माहिती स्रोतांचा आधार घेऊन स्त्री शिक्षण हे महिलांच्या जीवनात परिवर्तन आणण्यासाठी कसं आवश्यक आहे याविषयी विचार मी मांडलेले आहेत. सर एक कॉल उचलू थोडं. हॅलो सर, आवाज येतोय?
हो हो हो.
कॉल फक्त एनडीआरएफचा आहे, नॅशनल डिफेन्स, तर थोडस इमर्जन्सी असल्यामुळे मी माफी मागतो.
चालेल, एनडीआरएफचा कॉल घेताय सर, काही हरकत नाही सर.
साहब बोलिए सर. हेलो साहब बोलिए सर. हाँ जी बोलिए सर. आ रहा बोलिए सर प्लीज सर.
सर अनम्यूट करून घ्या. चला ओके. सरांना NDRF वरून कॉल होता म्हणून सर 1-2 मिनिटं ते कॉल घेत आहे. सर जिल्हाधिकारी कार्यालयाला आपत्ती व्यवस्थापक अधिकारी म्हणून कार्यरत आहे आणि तिथून ते प्रेझेंटेशन या ठिकाणी करताय. आपण त्यांचा ऑफिस मागे बघू शकता. नॅशनल लेवलवरून त्यांना कॉल आहे आणि धुळे जिल्ह्याचे जिल्हा आपत्ती व्यवस्थापन अधिकारी म्हणून ते या ठिकाणी कार्य बघताय आणि प्रेझेंटेशन बी करताय. काही हरकत नाही. याच्यानंतरचा प्रेझेंटेशन अनिता पेटकर मॅडम करतील, SPDM 180, आणि त्याच्यानंतर मग आपण 170 अनुश्री गायकवाड आणि त्याच्यानंतर अर्पणा ढांग मॅडमचा थोरात मॅडम 172. सर अनम्यूट करा एकदा. अनम्यूट. हा ओके झालं सर, प्लीज कंटिन्यू.
सगळ्यांची
मी आपण फोन बोलत होता, मी तो बद्दल आपली माहिती सर्वांना देऊन दिली.
धन्यवाद सर. इमर्जन्सी सर्व्हिस असल्यामुळे
नाही, काही हरकत नाही, कंटिन्यू करा सर. लाईव्ह स्ट्रीमिंग सुरू आहे, प्लीज, आणि कन्क्लूड करा सर.
थँक्यू. विषयाचं महत्व असं आहे की या विषयामुळे अनेक स्त्री शिक्षणाचं महत्व समजून घेणारे आणि त्या दृष्टिकोनातनं काम करणाऱ्या ज्या काही शासन स्तरावरच्या काही संस्था आहेत किंवा ज्या अशासकीय संस्था आहेत राष्ट्रीय आंतरराष्ट्रीय पातळीवरच्या, ज्यांना वाटतं की स्त्रियांच्या विकासासाठी, त्यांच्या शिक्षणासाठी, त्यांच्या शिक्षणामध्ये काही सुधारणा कराव्यात, जास्तीत जास्त स्त्रिया शिक्षित झाल्या पाहिजे, याच्यासाठी या पेपरचा उपयोग होऊ शकतो. त्याचप्रमाणे नवीन संशोधन करणाऱ्या संशोधक विद्यार्थ्यांना देखील संदर्भ म्हणून या संशोधन पेपरचा उपयोग करता येईल असं मला वाटतं. हे विषयाचं महत्व आहे. नंतर संशोधनाची जी काही उद्दिष्ट आहे ती उद्दिष्ट मी आपल्याला सांगतोय, वाचून दाखवतोय. शिक्षणामुळे महिलांच्या जीवनात झालेल्या परिवर्तनाचा अभ्यास करणं, नंतर महिला शिक्षणाचा अर्थ समजून घेणं, महिलांच्या शैक्षणिक स्थितीचा अभ्यास करणं, महिलांचे शिक्षण कमी असण्यामागील कारण अभ्यासणं आणि स्त्रियांच्या शिक्षण वाढविण्यासाठी उपाययोजना सुचविणं हे उद्दिष्ट माझ्या संशोधन पेपरचे आहे. त्यानंतर भारतातील महिलांची शैक्षणिक स्थिती जर आपण पाहिली तर त्याच्यामध्ये अति प्राचीन काळी भारतीय स्त्रियांना पुरुषांच्या बरोबरीनं अत्यंत मानाचं स्थान दिलं जात होतं असं आपल्याला दिसून येतं. त्याच्यामध्ये गार्गी वगैरे सारख्या ज्या स्त्रिया आहेत त्या आपण बघतो. त्याच्यातनं आपल्याला लक्षात येतं की पूर्वी ज्या काही चर्चा व्हायच्या त्या चर्चांमध्ये अनेक पुरुष साधू संतांच्या बरोबर, ऋषीमुनींच्या बरोबर महिला देखील त्या चर्चांमध्ये सहभागी होत होत्या, त्याच्यात खंडन मंडन करत होत्या, त्यांना सन्मानाचं स्थान दिलं जात होतं. काही जर आपण पौराणिक ग्रंथ वाचले तर त्याच्यामध्ये स्त्रिया काकडभर पुरुषापेक्षा पुढंच असलेल्या आपल्याला दिसत होत्या आणि त्यामुळं त्या काळी पुरुष प्रधान संस्कृती ऐवजी मातृसत्ताक संस्कृती होती. म्हणजे स्त्री प्रधान नव्हे तर मातृसत्ताक परिस्थिती होती, परंपरा होती आणि त्यामुळं स्त्रियांना सगळ्याच ठिकाणी मानाचं, सन्मानाचं स्थान दिलं जात होतं आणि म्हणूनच त्यावेळेला आमचं राष्ट्र, आमची संस्कृती जगाच्या पाठीवर सर्वोत्कृष्ट म्हणून गणली जात होती. पण पुढं पुरुष प्रधान संस्कृती उदयाला आली आणि अनेक धार्मिक नियम व परंपरांच्या नावाखाली एक प्रकारे स्त्रीला अंशतः बंदिस्त केलं गेलं. तिच्यावरती लादले गेलेले जे काही नियम आहेत ते तिला दिलेला सन्मान वाटायला लागला, अशी मानसिकता महिलांची झाली. म्हणजे महिला ही देवी असते, देवीचं स्वरूप असते आणि देवीनं काही मर्यादेतच राहिलं पाहिजे. घराचा उंबरठा ओलांडायला नको, चूल आणि मूल इथपर्यंतच ती मर्यादित राहिली पाहिजे. स्त्री म्हणजे अन्नपूर्णा आहे, ती म्हणजे 2 संसारांची इभ्रत सांभाळणारी व्यक्तिमत्व आहे. म्हणजे इकडे माहेरचं पण सगळा तिच्यावर भार आणि सासरचाही इकडे तिच्यावर भार, दोघीकडच्या कुटुंबाची इज्जत सांभाळण्याची सगळी जबाबदारी महिलांवर होती. जेणेकरून फक्त महिलांमुळेच समाज नावारूपाला येतो किंवा समाज खाली जातो, लयाला जातो, अशा पद्धतीची भूमिका त्यावेळेला झाली होती. एक पद्धतीनं म्हणायचं झालं तर स्त्रीला फक्त प्रगोत्पादनाचं यंत्र बनवून त्यावेळेला ठेवलं गेलं. म्हणजे एका बाजूला पाहिलं तर स्त्रीला प्रचंड मान सन्मान होता आणि त्याच्यामुळं कुठेतरी आपण कैकेयीमुळे रामायण झालेलं दिसतं. कैकेयीमुळे याचा अर्थ ती युद्धामध्ये देखील सहभागी झालेली आपल्याला दिसून येते. म्हणजे जिथं पुरुषाच्या खांद्याला खांदा लावून राजकारणामध्ये असेल, अर्थकारणामध्ये असेल, युद्धभूमीमध्ये असेल, स्त्रिया सन्मानाने सहभागी होत होत्या. शेतीचा शोधही स्त्रियांनी लावला होता, म्हणून त्यांना प्रचंड सन्मान सगळ्याच बाबतीमध्ये होता. आणि पुढं पुरुष प्रधान संस्कृती जशी जशी वाढत गेली, वेगवेगळे नियम लावले गेले आणि त्या मुघल साम्राज्य आल्यानंतर तर स्त्रियांवर अनेक बंधनं लादली गेली आणि काही बंधनं जी आहेत ती स्त्रियांच्या सुरक्षिततेच्या नावाखाली त्यांच्यावर लादली गेली आणि म्हणून त्याच्यात अनेक अनुचित प्रकार जे सुरू झाले, अनेक त्याच्यामध्ये मग केशवपण असेल, त्याच्यामध्ये विधवा स्त्रीला सती जाणं असेल, पुनर्विवाहाला बंदी असेल, याच अनेक पद्धतींबरोबर अनेक प्रथांबरोबर स्त्रीचं शिक्षण बंद केलं गेलं. ही सगळ्यात मोठी अनुचित प्रथा स्त्रियांवर लादली गेली. आणि मग पुढे इंग्रज कालामध्ये काही समाज सुधारक पुढे आले. त्यांनी समाजामध्ये परिवर्तन करायचं असेल तर स्त्रीला शिक्षणाच्या गंगोत्रीमध्ये आणलं गेलं पाहिजे, हा विचार त्यांच्या मनात आला आणि म्हणून आधुनिक शिक्षणाचा भगीरथ म्हणून ज्यांच्याकडे आपण पाहतो ते महात्मा ज्योतिबा फुले, त्यांच्याच सपत्नी सावित्रीबाई फुले, डॉक्टर बाबासाहेब आंबेडकर, रघुनाथ धोंडो कर्वे आणि अशा अनेक समाज परिवर्तकांनी त्यावेळी भारतीय स्त्रियांच्या स्थितीचा अभ्यास करून त्यांच्या स्थितीत सुधारणा व्हावी म्हणून त्यांच्या स्थितीत जर सुधारणा करायची असेल तर त्याला एकच मार्ग आहे, तो म्हणजे शिक्षण. आणि शिक्षणामुळे महत्वाचे बदल झालेले त्यांना विदेशातल्या महिलांमध्ये दिसून आले आणि म्हणून त्यांनी इंग्रज सरकारला देखील साकडं घातलं. त्यावेळेला अनेक चळवळी, अनेक मोहिमा राबवल्या गेल्या आणि मुलींसाठी इंग्रज काळामध्ये काही चांगल्या इंग्रज अधिकाऱ्यांनी शाळा सुरू केल्या. त्याचबरोबर महात्मा फुलेंनी शाळा केल्या, बाबासाहेब आंबेडकरांनी देखील तो आग्रह धरला. अशा पद्धतीनं महिला पुन्हा शिक्षणाच्या प्रवाहामध्ये आपल्याला येताना दिसून येतात. पुढे आपण जर बघितलं तर 2000च्या जनगणनेनुसार भारतामध्ये एकूण 82.14% पुरुष तर 65.46% महिला शिक्षित झाल्याचे दिसून येते. जे ग्रामीण भागात साक्षरता वाढण्याला जे काही मदत झाली आहे ती मदत होण्यामागं शासनाची भूमिका आहे, समाज सुधारकांची भूमिका आहे आणि त्याच्यामुळे मुलींची शिक्षणातली संख्या वाढताना आपल्याला दिसून येते. त्याचं गळतीचं प्रमाण आपल्याला कमी झालेलं दिसून येत आहे आणि हे जरी आशादायक चित्र असलं तरी सुद्धा पुरेसं समाधानकारक चित्र आजचं महिलांच्या शैक्षणिक बाबतीमध्ये दिसून येत नाही असं मला इथं वाटतंय. पुढे शिक्षणामुळे भारतीय स्त्रियांच्या झालेल्या जीवनामध्ये जे काही बदल आहेत, मग सामाजिक असतील, आर्थिक असतील, राजकीय पातळीवर असतील, कौटुंबिक पातळीवर असतील, ते बदल थोडक्यात पाहण्याचा आपण प्रयत्न इथे करत आहोत. 15 ऑगस्ट 1947ला आपल्या भारताला स्वातंत्र्य मिळालं आणि भारत स्वातंत्र्य झाल्यानंतर डॉक्टर बाबासाहेब आंबेडकरांनी महत् प्रयत्नानं जे काही संविधान अस्तित्वात आणलं त्या संविधानातील तरतुदींनुसार महिलांना शिक्षणाची कवाडे उघडली, ही मी मागेच बोलताना सांगितलं. त्यामुळं शिक्षणामुळे आजची भारतीय महिला जी आहे ती सामाजिक असेल, राजकीय असेल, आर्थिक असेल, औद्योगिक असेल, एअरफोर्स असेल, म्हणजे सगळ्याच क्षेत्रामध्ये असं कुठलंच क्षेत्र नाही ज्याच्यामध्ये आपल्या भारताची महिला आज मागे पडलेली आपल्याला दिसत आहे. प्रत्येक क्षेत्रामध्ये भारतीय महिला पुढे जाताना दिसत आहे, यशाच्या दिशेनं वाटचाल करताना दिसत आहे. मग चित्रपट सृष्टी असू देत, कुठली अगदी अवकाशात जाण्याचं असू देत, इथपर्यंत त्या गेलेल्या आपल्याला दिसून येत आहे. त्याच्यामध्ये अगदी भारताच्या पहिल्या महिला पंतप्रधानापासून तर मागासलेल्या समुदायातील महिला सर्वोच्च पदावर, देशाच्या सर्वोच्च पदावर, राष्ट्रपती पदावर जाऊन विराजमान होत आहेत. या देशासाठी अभिमानाची गोष्ट आहे आणि हे सगळं जे काही होतंय ते फक्त आणि फक्त शिक्षणामुळे होताना आपल्याला दिसून येत आहे. आणि म्हणून त्यामुळेच महिलांना त्यांच्या कुटुंबात आणि एकूणच समाजात सन्मानाचं स्थान आपल्याला प्राप्त होताना दिसून येत आहे. हे बदल, हे परिवर्तन शिक्षणामुळे स्त्रीच्या जीवनामध्ये किंवा भारतीय स्त्रीच्या जीवनामध्ये झालेलं आपल्याला दिसून येत आहे. पुढे भारतीय महिलांचे शिक्षण कमी असण्यामागील कारण मी थोडक्यात सांगण्याचा प्रयत्न करतो कारण वेळेचं बंधन आहे. तर त्याच्यामध्ये दारिद्र्य हे सगळ्यात मोठं कारण मला दिसून येतं. दारिद्र्यामुळे तुम्ही शिक्षणासाठी लागणारी सर्व संसाधनं पुरवू शकत नाही आणि त्याच्यामुळे जर घरामध्ये 2 मुली आणि 2 मुलं असतील आणि आपल्याला आपल्या परिस्थितीमध्ये परिवर्तन करायचं असेल तर मुलाला शिकवलं पाहिजे आणि अशा भूमिकेतनं, कारण पैसाच कमी आहे, सगळी साधनं पुरवता येत नाही, मग त्यातल्या त्यात शिक्षण जर द्यायचं असेल तर फक्त मुलांना द्यावं आणि मुलींना पुन्हा तिथं वंचित ठेवलं जातं, त्यांच्यावरती अन्याय केला जातो. दुसरं कारण जर आपण बघितलं तर त्याच्यामध्ये मुलींच्या शिक्षणाविषयी असलेली सामाजिक उदासीनता, मुलींना शिकून काय करायचंय ही भूमिका सतत माणसाच्या मनात पूर्वीपासून आहे. आणि त्याच्यामुळे मुलींना शिकू दिलं जात नाही. कारण ही शिकली पण मोठी झाली तरी माझ्या घराचं नाव मोठं होणार नाही. उद्या ही घर सोडून
जितेंद्र सोनवणे सर PhD स्कॉलर कोण आहे?
सर चुकलं. हॅलो सर, आवाज
सर हो थँक्यू सर. थँक्यू. मी आता पुढच्या प्रेझेंटरला इथे कॉल करतो.
धन्यवाद सर, थँक्यू सो मच.
थँक्यू. SPDM 180 अनिता Petkar ma'am, a study of awareness of Ayushman Bharat scheme in Ahmednagar. You
Yes,
can
sir.
share your PPT
Yes, sir. Is this feasible?
and try to finish. Yes, visible, and try to finish it out within 5 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Directly come to your introduction, analysis, and conclusion part.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Next presenter, after this, Anushri Gaikwad ma'am and Arpana Thorat ma'am. After this.
थोडं टाइम पाहिजे मला. मी अनुश्री गायकवाड बोलते. सो
ओके
प्लीज.
ओके मॅम. ठीक आहे, मग आपल्या दोघांना मी आता पुढच्या सेशनला कंटिन्यू करेल. याच्यानंतर गौरव धाकड 125. ओके, प्लीज कंटिन्यू. धाकड पेटकर मॅम.
Yes, sir. Welcome and very good morning to all the dignitaries, participants and delegates. I am Anita Dattatreya Petkar, research scholar from New York Commerce and Science College, Ahmednagar. Present here a research paper on a study of awareness of Ayushman Bharat scheme in Ahmednagar. Firstly, I would like to thank you, my guide, Dr. Mangesh Wagmare sir, for guiding me for making a research paper. Is this visible, sir?
Yes ma'am, continue.
Okay. Firstly, I introduce abstract of my paper. Ayushman Bharat initiatives, also known as the Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, was launched in 2018 by Government of India. The core principle of Ayushman Bharat National Health Protection Mission is to cooperative fertilizer and flexibility to states as far as getting the intended beneficiaries registered under the PM, that is Pradhan Jan Arogya Yojana is concerned. We find that all of these are quite close to random. Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana is a national health protection scheme, provides to fully give health protection implemented for each and every citizen to receive his due share of health care to enhance the health of the population and reduce the financial risk for those assessing treatment. Then we will continue with the objectives of my study. First objective will be to study the awareness about Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana in Ahmednagar cities. Then to identify the effective promotional channel in order to promote the Bharat among the people in Ahmednagar cities. Then we move towards the type of data. Here we use two type of data. First is primary data and second is secondary data. Primary data includes all the Google form questionnaire and secondary data includes different research paper, articles, journals, reports, books, etc. Then we will continue with the question of the research paper. In that first will be the, are you aware about the Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana? From my research paper, it is observed that 66.40% respondents are aware about the Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana scheme. And it is also found that 33.60% respondents are unaware about the Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya scheme. Then we will continue with the another question, which is if yes, the respondent is aware about the Ayushman Bharat scheme, then which source then they get informed. It is found that 50.7% respondent got information about the Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana from social media. And it is also found that 49.40% respondent got information about the Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana from different sources like newspaper, TV, and other media channels. Then we will conclude that
The research study reveals that most of the respondents are aware about the Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana from social media, and social media is playing an effective role in promoting Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana in Ahmednagar. TV and newspaper media is the least effective as compared to social media channel. Majority respondents do not know the criteria for Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana. But majority of respondents, that is the 35.5%, do not know that the Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana. Then 54.50 respondents are known that this scheme is applicable to government as well as the private hospital also. Thank you so much, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, madam,
Yes, thank you so much, sir.
for your presentation. You can watch the presentation of others. Now, the next presenter, you are requested to please go ahead with your presentation. The list has been already shared on WhatsApp group. The sequence of presentation is already WhatsApped to every participant. So you are requested to go ahead with your presentation. Hello, madam, you can leave the meeting so that I think there is a technical issue with the link. You can leave the meeting so that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hello, Bakkar sir, over to you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Next presenter will be Gaurav sir, Gaurav Dhakad, SPDM 125. Participant, if you have any query, you can raise your questions in chat box. आणि आता मला वाटतं गौरव सर नसतील तर मोरे सरांचं लास्ट प्रेझेंटेशन घेऊया आणि वी कॅन क्लोज दी फर्स्ट टेक्निकल सेशन. आफ्टर दिस इमिजिएटली सेकंड टेक्निकल सेशन विल स्टार्ट. नितीन मोरे सर प्रेझेंट आहे का? नाही, नितीन मोरे सर भी नाही दिसत आहे. ओके, वाघमारे सर, पेटकर मॅमचं प्रेझेंटेशन कंप्लीट झालं?
यस सर, यस सर, यस सर.
ओके 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 ओके.
हॅलो सर, मी घेऊ शकते का मग अनिता ढवळे?
हो हो घ्या ना मॅम, मी कधीच बोलतोय, प्लीज कंटिन्यू करा.
ओके सर.
मी आपल्याला को होस्ट करतो अनिता मॅम. आणि आपला नंबर सांगा मला, एसपीडीएम कोड नंबर सांगा.
एसपीडीएम कोड नंबर आहे 137.
137. ओके, नेक्स्ट सेशन मध्ये आहे आपण. ठीक आहे, मी स्टार्ट केला असता नेक्स्ट सेशन. ओके, नो प्रॉब्लेम.
ओके सर, कोणी अवेलेबल नाही म्हणून म्हटलं करून घ्यावं.
हा चला, प्लीज स्टार्ट.
ओके सर.
Participant, please note, we have successfully completed our first technical session, and we have immediately started our second technical session. Now onwards, you are please be ready with your presentation. The next presenter will be 198 and thereafter 135. Okay, please note that. Thank you. Please continue your.
मी दिसत आहे का? दिसत आहे का सर मी?
Oh yes, please continue.
नमो बुद्धाय, जय भीम. सर्वांना नमस्कार. आदरणीय प्राचार्य प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर S.S. राजपूत सर, उपप्राचार्य फुलायम बागुल सर, संमेलन आयोजक डॉक्टर दिनेश भाकड सर, पाली विभाग प्रमुख डॉक्टर सुभाष आठवले सर, या सर्वांना माझा आदरपूर्वक जय भीम आणि नमस्कार. मी विज्ञान शाखेची विद्यार्थिनी आहे. विज्ञान शाखेमध्ये पदव्युत्तर आहे. नंतर मी MA मध्ये विज्ञान शाखेत पदवीधर आहे. नंतर मी MA मध्ये पदव्युत्तर केले. मी पाली आणि बुद्धिझम मध्ये. माझा पेपरचा विषय आहे पाली वाङ्मयातील बुद्ध ब्रह्मविहाराचे मानवी जीवनामध्ये महत्व. तर सारांशमध्ये आहे की प्रस्तावनेमध्ये धम्म हा पाली शब्द आहे. त्याचा अर्थ निसर्गाच्या नियमानुसार जीवन जगणे होय. जो मनुष्य निसर्गाच्या नियमानुसार जीवन जगतो तो निरोगी आणि प्रसन्न राहत असतो, व जो मनुष्य निसर्ग नियमाच्या विरुद्ध जीवन जगत असतो तो व्याकुळ, अशांत, अस्वस्थ राहत असतो. निसर्ग नियमानुसार जीवन जगणे म्हणजे शील सदाचारानुसार जगणे होय. यालाच कुशल आणि अकुशल कर्म असेही संबोधले जाते. चांगले आणि वाईट यातून निर्माण होणारे कुशल आणि अकुशल कर्म एवढ्याच अर्थाने ते वापरले आहेत. याच बुद्धाने याला आर्यो अष्टांगिको मग्गो अर्थात आर्य अष्टांगिक मार्ग म्हणजेच बुद्धांचा अद्वितीय शोध असेही म्हणता येईल. जो व्यक्ती या मार्गाने जाईल तो सुख, शांती, समाधान प्राप्त करेल असे अष्टांगिक मार्ग सांगतो. त्यात सम्मा दिट्ठी, सम्यक दृष्टी, सम्मा संकल्प, सम्यक संकल्प, सम्मा वाचा, सम्यक वाणी, सम्यक कम्मंतो, सम्यक कर्मांत, सम्मा आजीव, सम्यक आजीविका, सम्मा व्यायामो, सम्यक व्यायाम, सम्मा सती, सम्यक स्मृती, सम्मा समाधी, सम्यक समाधी हे 8 अंग आहेत. बुद्धाने 4 आर्य सत्यानी अर्थात 4 आर्य सत्य सांगितलेले आहेत. सत्याचा साक्षात्कार झाल्यानंतर अनार्य व्यक्ती आर्य होतो. आर्य होणे म्हणजेच निर्मळ होणे, निष्कलंक होणे, निर्विकार होणे, अशा व्यक्तीस आर्य म्हटले आहे. आर्य म्हणजे सत्पुरुष, साधू, संत, ज्ञानी, शीलवान, सदाचारी लोक. बुद्धाने त्यांच्या संशोधनानंतर मानवी कल्याणासाठी दुःख समुदय, दुःख निरोधाचा मार्ग हे 4 आर्य सत्य सांगितलेले आहेत. बुद्धांच्या एकूण शिकवणुकीत माणसाला अधिक महत्व दिलं गेलं आहे. धम्म हा माणसासाठी आहे आणि माणूस हा धम्मासाठी नाही, हा संदेश भगवान बुद्धाने सर्व मानव जातीला दिलेला आहे. आता मी ब्रह्मविहाराचे एकूण 4 अंग आहेत. मैत्री, करुणा, उपेक्षा, मुदिता आणि उपेक्षा. तर मी मैत्री या विषयावर बोलणार आहे. कथंच भिक्कवे भिक्खू ब्रह्मपत्तो होती, इथं भिक्कवे भिक्खू मेत्ता सहगतेन चेतसा, करुणा सहगतेन चेतसा, मुदिता सहगतेन चेतसा, उपेक्षा सहगतेन चेतसा, एकं दिशं हरित्वा विहरति तथा द्वितीयं तथा तृतीयं तथा चतुर्थीं इति उदत्मद्धो तर्यं सब्बतत्ताय सब्बवन्तं लोकम् उपेक्षा सहगतेन चेतसा, विपुलेन महगतेन अपमानेन अवैरेण अव्यापजेन परित्वा विहरति, एवं खो भिक्कवे भिक्खू महं पत्तो होती. अंगुत्तर निकायामध्ये सुद्धा ब्रह्मविहाराचे वर्णन आलेले आहे. जसे एखादा भिक्खू ब्रह्मप्राप्त कसा होतो? मैत्री सहगत चित्ताने, करुणा सहगत चित्ताने, मुदिता सहगत चित्ताने, उपेक्षा सहगत चित्ताने. एक दिशा त्याचप्रमाणे दुसरी दिशा आणि तिसरी चौथी दिशा भरून टाकतो. त्याप्रमाणे वर खाली आजूबाजूला सर्वत्र होऊन सर्व जग विपुल, महगत, अप्रमाद, अवैर्य, अद्वेषमय अशा उपेक्षा सहगत चित्ताने भरून टाकतो. त्याचप्रमाणे तो भिक्खू ब्रह्मप्राप्त होतो. मैत्री भावना सेयथापि नाम एकं पुगलं पीय मनपुं दिस्वा मेत्तायेय एकमेव सभ्ये सत्ये मेत्ताय फरती. जसे एखाद्या प्रिय मनुष्याला पाहून त्यावर मैत्री करतो, त्याचप्रमाणे सर्व सत्वांवर मैत्री करावी असे म्हटले आहे. विशुद्ध मक्को मध्ये सुद्धा याचे वर्णन आलेले आहे की मैत्रीला आरंभ स्वतःवरच करावा, नंतर प्रिय सख्यावर, नंतर मध्यस्थ्यावर आणि नंतर शत्रूवर मैत्री भावना करावी. मैत्री ही वैरविरहित, द्वेषविरहित आणि उपद्रवरहित होऊन करावी. यानंतर आहे करुणा भावना. करुणा शीतलं हृदयं पय्यापजोत विहत मोहत्तम सनरामर लोक गुरे वंदे सुगतं गती विमुक्तम. करुणा म्हणजे दयाळू, दुसऱ्यांच्या जीवांच्या दुःखांना पाहून हृदयामध्ये कंपन होणे, दुसऱ्यांचे दुःख पाहून मन द्रवित होणे, दयेने युक्त होणे, करुणेचे परिपल्लवित होणे. करुणाशील पुरुष दुसऱ्याची हानी करू शकत नाही. करुणा आणि हिंसा दोन्ही एक दुसऱ्याचे प्रतिकूल आहे. करुण्याचा अतिरेक झाला तर शोक उत्पन्न होतो. करुणा शोकापासून मुक्त असावी. करुणा ही बुद्ध धम्माचे अधिष्ठान आहे. करुणेला प्रारंभ शत्रू आणि मित्र यापासून न करता मध्यस्थ मनुष्यापासून करावा. तथागतांना महाकारुणिक म्हणतात. त्यांना संपूर्ण मानवजातीच्या कल्याणासाठी, हितासाठी, सुखासाठी जो उपदेश केला, दुःख मुक्तीसाठी निस्वार्थ सेवा केली, भिक्खू संघाची स्थापना केली, एका अंगुलीमालाला, एका डाकूला त्यांनी एक करुणावान बनविले. यानंतर आहे मुदिता भावना. दुसऱ्याला दुःखी व आनंदी पाहून हर्षयुक्त प्रमोदित होणे ही मुदिता भावना होय. मुदिता भावनेचा अभ्यास करणाऱ्याने प्रथम प्रिय व्यक्तीवर मुदितेचा अभ्यास करावा, आरंभ करावा. त्याला सुखी व आनंदित पाहून मनुष्य किती आनंदात आहे हे फार सुंदर आहे याचे चिंतन करून मुदिता उत्पन्न करावी. मुदितेचा आरंभ करावा. त्याला सुख वाटत मनुष्य किती आनंद आहे हे फार सुंदर आहे याचे चिंतन करून मुदिता उत्पन्न करावी. विश्वातील सर्व प्राण्यांवर मुदिता उत्पन्न करावी. या अभ्यासाने अपर्णा समाधीचे मुदिता सहगत प्रथम ध्यान प्राप्त होते. अपर्णा समाधी प्राप्ती म्हणजेच उपचार समाधीच्या जे प्रतिभाग निमित्त उत्पन्न होते ते तसे उत्पन्न करणे फारच कठीण असते. म्हणून प्रतिभाग निमित्ताला वाढविण्याचा अभ्यास करणे म्हणजे अपर्णा समाधी प्राप्त करणे होय. यानंतर आहे उपेक्षा भावना. उपेक्षा मध्यस्थ सदृश्य व्यक्तीपासून आरंभ करावा, नंतर प्रिय मनुष्यावर, नंतर शत्रूवर आणि नंतर स्वतःवर उपेक्षा भावना करावी. जसे इथे उदाहरण दिलेलं आहे. एखादा मुलगा खेळत असेल तर त्याची झोपला असेल तर आई त्याच्याबद्दल उपेक्षा करते. त्याचप्रमाणे सर्व प्राणी मात्राविषयी जागृत उपेक्षा उत्पन्न करून समाधी साध्य करावी. उपेक्षा या शब्दाचा अर्थ उप आणि इच्छा हे दोन शब्द आहेत. दोन मिळून उपेक्षा शब्द बनतो. उप म्हणजे निकट भाव, समीप भाव, इच्छा म्हणजे दर्शन, अवलोकन असा होतो. आता मानवी जीवनामध्ये ब्रह्मविहाराचे महत्व काय आहे हे मी थोडक्यामध्ये सांगणार आहे आणि तोच माझा महत्वाचा मुद्दा आहे. या विश्वामध्ये विश्वाला चंद्र, सूर्य, तारे आहेत. ते जिवंत ठेवायचे असेल तर मैत्रीची आवश्यकता असते. मैत्रीचा अर्थ होतो सर्व वैराग्यापासून मुक्त होणे, सर्व दुर्गुण अहंकार यापासून मुक्त होणे म्हणजेच मैत्री होय. ज्यावेळी मनुष्य अशा वेळी दुर्गुणापासून मुक्त होतो त्यावेळी यामध्ये करुणा निर्माण होते. त्यावेळी यामध्ये असीम दया असते. दया म्हणजे एखाद्या व्यक्तीवर केलेली दया नव्हे. म्हणूनच करुणा ही सर्वांसाठी असते. जेव्हा करुणा प्राप्त होते तेव्हा आनंदाचा भाव निर्माण होतो. तेव्हा मुदिताचा आरंभ होतो. अशा आनंदामध्ये अडकत नाही. त्यावेळी त्याला उपेक्षाची गरज असते. उपेक्षा सुख आले तर अति सुख आनंद होऊ देऊ, उपेक्षा जर आली तर अति आनंद होऊ देऊ नये, दुःख आले तर खिन्न होऊ नये असे ब्रह्मविहारामध्ये सांगितलेले आहे. भगवान बुद्धांनी हे ब्रह्मविहार सूत्र संबोधी प्राप्त झाल्यानंतर सर्व मानवी जीवनामध्ये या ब्रह्मविहाराचे महत्व समजावून सांगितले आहे. संपूर्ण विश्वाला विश्वबंधुत्व प्राप्त करून देण्यासाठी ब्रह्मविहार हे अत्यंत महत्वाचे आहे. जर या विश्वाला चंद्र सूर्य तारे जोपर्यंत जिवंत आहे तोपर्यंत विश्वाला मानवी जीवनात ब्रह्मविहाराशिवाय पर्याय नाही. ब्रह्मविहाराचे चारही अंग हे एक दुसऱ्याचे पूरक आहेत, सम्यक आहेत. जिथे मैत्री आहे तिथे करुणा उत्पन्न होते, जिथे करुणा उत्पन्न होते तिथे मुदिता उदय होतो, जिथे या तिन्ही भावना उत्पन्न होतात तिथे उपेक्षा भावना उत्पन्न होते. मैत्री, करुणा, मुदिता या तीन भावनामुळे पहिले तीनच ध्याने साध्य होतात व उपेक्षा भावनेमुळे केवळ चतुर्थ ध्यान मिळते, असे अभिनव माझे म्हणणे आहे. तसेच त्याच म्हणण्याप्रमाणे पहिली तीन ध्याने पहिले तीन भावनांपैकी एका भावनेने प्राप्त करून घेतल्यानंतर मग उपेक्षा भावनेला प्रारंभ करायचा असतो, तिच्यामुळे चौथे ज्ञान प्राप्त होते. पहिल्या तीन ध्यानात सुख असल्यामुळे उपेक्षा वेदना राहणे शक्य नाही, चौथ्या ध्यानात उपेक्षा असल्यामुळे सुख राहत नाही. इथे एक उदाहरण दिलेले आहे. जसे आई मुलाला दूध पाजते, मुलांवर मैत्री करते, प्रेम करते, आजारी पडल्यावर करुणा करते, नाचू बागडू लागल्यावर, अभ्यास करू लागल्यावर त्यावर मुदिता करते आणि स्वतंत्र संसार करू लागला की उपेक्षा करते. उपेक्षा भावनेची संपत्ती ठेवून जो व्यक्ती आपले जीवन जगतो तो लौकिक जीवन जगतो आणि 8 लौकिक धर्मात लाभ, हानी, सुख, दुःख, निंदा, प्रशंसा, यश, अपयश तो तटस्थ राहत असतो. यामुळे कधी वाईट अथवा अमंगल होत नाही, तर त्याचे सतत मंगल होत असते. त्याचे चित्त स्थिर राहते, तो नेहमी शोकरहित, निर्मळ, आनंदी राहत असतो. अशा प्रकारे ब्रह्मविहार मानवी जीवनासाठी एक लौकिक व आध्यात्मिक जीवनामध्ये फार मौलिक तथा फलदायी तसेच प्रेरणादायी आहे असे म्हणता येईल. याचा संदर्भ मी वरील जो पूर्ण संदर्भ घेतलेला आहे. सर मी
मॅडम कन्क्लूड करा ना, आपण कन्क्लुजन निष्कर्ष वर या प्लीज. आपल्या सर्व पेपरचा निष्कर्ष सांगा. छान प्रेझेंटेशन केलंय आपण. पाली वाङ्मयातील ब्रह्मविहारांच्या मानवी जीवनाचा महत्व आपण सांगण्याचा प्रयत्न केला. त्याचा कन्क्लुजन करा मॅडम.
म्हणजे पीपीटी हे करायचं निष्कर्ष का?
नाही झालं निष्कर्ष सांगा शेवटी 1 मिनिटात. थँक्यू मॅम.
निष्कर्ष सांगितलं सर मी ब्रह्मविहाराचे.
हो येस मॅम. Thank you. Wonderful presentation, ma'am. Now I will call next presenter, SPDM 198, Anita Kale, ma'am. Your topic is the community-based TB program is affected by the impact of societal issues in Maharashtra. Ma'am, you are co-host right now. You can share your screen.
Hello.
येतोय मॅडम, आवाज येतोय.
Hello, good morning, sir. Sir, can you possible to pass this presentation for 15 minutes if anybody ready to present the next presentation? Hello.
No problem, ma'am. You can wait. No problem, ma'am. You can
10
prepare
minutes only
yourself.
because I'm in signal, so give me 10 minutes.
Okay,
just
okay.
because- Okay, thank you.
Now I will call Dr. Gajanan Chaudhary, sir, to start his deliberation. His
sir, thank you.
topic is a study of impact of e-tailing on offline retailers in the Jalgaon district.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you, all the respected dignitaries, respected principal, convener, and all the participants of this webinar, and my dear friends. Myself, Dr. Gajanan Chaudhary, and my research paper title is a study of the impact of e-tailing on the offline retailers of the Jalgaon district. So here is a brief introduction. So today is the age of the internet, and the internet, because of the internet, all the industries impacted or affected because of the internet. So in this paper, I tried to find out the impact of the offline retailers by the online industries. So here the maximum the customers are using the online websites, online applications of the Flipkart, Amazon, like e-commerce website for the buy. I am trying to conclude or find out the conclusion using this. So here is the introduction. So in the introduction, the internet is rapidly growing, and with the people accessing the web through the mobiles and computers, it provides the information from the globe, making it essential for the today generation to shop online. Online shopping is also known as e-shopping. Is the form of e-commerce provide the goods and services directly to the consumer through the web browser. So electronic products have been largest sale online stores in the apparel accessories, and it is the second biggest product category. So the growth of the technology offer opportunity for the sellers to reach the customer faster, easier, and economically. In the 2016, the total retailer sales worldwide reached $22.49 trillion, up to the 6% of the previous period. Problem statement: the Indian retail industry is rapidly growing with an expected growth of 1.73 trillion by 2020, with over 100 millions of internet users. 50% shop online is the percentage of increasing annually. The online retail market is expected to grow from 6 million to 100 millions by 2025. The growth of the foreign and private players has boosted the sector, with global retailers like Walmart, Tesco, and so in India. So consumer adopting online shopping and free delivery is becoming attractive marketing tool. So it is the most important thing. Therefore, we choose this topic for the research. Here I collected some review from the various research papers. So I have collected 4 review for the paper. Here are some objective for the research study. So first objective is to study the various category of the product and services made available in online shopping stores. Second one is to study the leading online shopping stores in India. And third objective is to evaluate the impact of online retailers marketing on the offline traders. So for the purpose, the research methodology used, I collected primary data, secondary data. So primary data is collected with well-structured questionnaire, is using Google form and interview with some customers. Then secondary data were collected from the various books, published data, websites, newspapers, and other sample design. So for the purpose of this research paper, I have collected the primary data from 50 respondents from the Jalgaon districts. We prepare a Google form and collect the data. So the question, on the basis of question, we collected the data. So the question asked to the respondent: the information on the purchasing thing online through the e-commerce site is displayed in the graph. So it reveals that the most 76% of the respondents said that they purchase online, and while 24% prefer to make the purchase of offline. The second question asked to the respondent for online shopping display through the graph. So it indicates the 50%. It shows the frequency of purchasing the products. So here the 52% of respondents said they purchase or shop regularly from the e-commerce sites. 32% shop occasionally. 16% said they shop rarely, and there was not a single respondent found who never buy online using the websites or the applications. So the third question was asked to what type of product you purchase from the applications or web e-commerce sites. So here are the some the graph shows the client purchase the products. So here jewelry 24%, textiles 58%, and gifts purchased by 82%. Clients said that they purchase gifts. 42% said that they buy books. 86% buy the electronics products, and 32% said that they buy the goods from the online stores. The next question was asked that about the steps taken while purchasing online. So the question was asked the respondents and how you purchase the things from the online. So the table shows that the 56% of the respondents said that they make their purchase after the viewing the information and find the online. Then 78% respondents gather the information from the internet and consult with the customers or other friends, and they can then collect the data. 72% respondent gather the information from the internet, visits the offline stores, and then they confirm the detail. Then 48% respondent tell that they buy from the internet, but only make in the person purchase. Okay, they just observe the online product and purchase from the offline stores only. After that, the next question was asked to the respondent that regarding the online product purchase. It can see that the respondent maximum 60% respondent occasionally buy the product online, and 36% respondent buy the product regularly, and 4% respondents said that they never buy online product. After that, the next question asked to the respondent that which website or application you use to buy the online products. So maximum 88% respondent told that they buy from the Amazon, 46% from Snapdeal, 84% from Flipkart, 36% from Meesho, and 42% respondent told that they buy from the other application or other applications. Next question regarding to the respondent online shopping for convenient, time saving, and the informational activity. The information regarding the respondents the collected, and 78% respondent agree that online shopping is convenient, time saving, and the informative. 18% respondent disagree on this question, and 4% are remain neutral on that question. The next question was asked to the respondent that the opinion of the respondent about the online store impacted on the sales of the offline store. And here is the graph shows that the maximum 72% respondent told that the online stores highly impacted on the offline stores, and 20% respondent told that they no impact found of offline stores, and 8% remain neutral on that questions. Last, it is the conclusion. The research paper concluded that the online shopping has a significant impact on the retailers, with 76% respondent making purchase online, while only 24% prefer to shop physical store. The frequency of online shopping varies, with 52% regular shopping, 16% are rarely. The products purchased online, including jewelry, textile, gift article, books, electronics, and many more. Respondents follow the various steps to making the online purchases, including viewing information, gathering information, visiting stores, and making the personal purchase. The applications or app website are used to online purchase is commonly used by the retailers like Amazon, Snapdeal, Flipkart, Meesho, and others. 78% of the respondents agree that the online shopping is convenient, time saving, and informative, while 20% disagree and 4% neutral. And the last conclusion is the impact of online stores are highly impacted on the offline stores. Thank you, sir. Bakar sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to presenting here. Thank you so much for SPDM and all the. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Next presenter is SPDM 215, Nilima ma'am.
Okay. Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for joining us and ready for presentation. Ma'am, you are co-host right now. You can share your PPT.
Okay, sir. Myself, Dr. Nilima Kankale from Ghulam Nabi Azad College, Barshi Takri. Welcome all the dignitaries and all the participants of this conference. So my paper is.
नमस्कार. पगार भरपूर झाला बघ का 80 पर्यंत गेला.
सर बंद करा. सर म्यूट करा.
Okay, sir. My paper is Human Social Responsibilities and to Save the Environment. Then abstract of this paper. Then each and every person safe, clean, healthy, and supportive environment is essential for the each and every day. the good quality or the natural environments provides the clean air, water, and healthy food production. The study of human social responsibility means to save the environment, nature, or precaution in different ways to save the environment. Then in present days, the biodiversity is very lost, means the air pollution, water pollution, deforestation, global warming, then rise in temperature in earth day by day. It is a very major problem. Then decreasing the ozone layer, it is a very big question mark in the country. Then the keywords is the social responsibility, save water and the nature. Then introduction of this paper, the environment or the nature, it is a large combination of the air, water, and the land. Then save all the three major combination of the earth surface, and it is a very essential and big challenge for us. Then the present paper deals with the precaution in the environment or to save the environment. The purpose of below discussion is to spread the awareness about the serious matter of such deforestation, then water pollution, air pollution, global warming among the people, and especially to the youth or the young ones for the bright future of the country. Then discussion of this paper. Firstly, the water, it is a more abundant or the important for the earth surface, about 71% in the earth surface, and all the human and animal life in aquatic and marine ecosystem, all the aquatic plants, seashore, and maintain the food chain of all the aquatic sea creature. The water is polluted in number of ways. Contamination of water bodies, including the lake, river, ocean, and groundwater, disposal of the toxic chemicals and the industrial waste mixed with them, and the water is polluted in number of ways. Then the plastic bags, use and throw materials, and the other plastic materials are responsible for the water pollution in ocean and river bodies. In these ways, the river, seas, and ocean get polluted by the number of pollutants and disturb the aquatic food chain in all the aquatic species. So, to stop the use of plastic material, and it is a very essential in the future. Then secondly, the air pollution, it is a very serious problem in today's modern life. Then causing a serious problem and poisoning the environment, including the air, water, and soil. The major and the main source of air pollution are the fuel, coal, petroleum, and the industries. Then the coal consists of mineral sulfur and nitrogen. The petroleum consists of hydrocarbon, sulfur, and nitrogen. The burning of this fossil fuel produce oxides of carbon, nitrogen, and sulfur, which causes air pollution by releasing very harmful chemicals in the air, and it is very harmful to the human bodies. According to the section 2B of the Air Preservation and Control of Air Pollution Act 1981, air pollution means the presence of any air pollutant in the atmosphere. Then next is the deforestation. Then deforestation, the large scale and the removal of trees from the forest for the facilitation of human activities. Then it is a very serious problem. It can result in the loss of biodiversity, damage to natural habitat in the animals, then disturbances in the water cycle and soil erosion. Then the number of effects of deforestation, the major climate change, increases in temperature and pollution level, loss of food and habitat of animals, which leads to extinction, decreases in groundwater level, increases in level of temperature, and leads to the major problem of the global warming. And in number of ways, disturb the bird's nest in the deforestation. In air pollution, in the daily needs, each and every person use a vehicle. In environment, it is a mixture of various gases such as nitrogen, oxygen, helium, nitrogen, and maintain the uniformity of all these gases. The burning waste and fossil fuels, vehicle emission, industrial polluted area, many more factors which are responsible for the air pollution. The fresh and clean air, it is a very essential and need to each and every person. Then conclusion of this paper and conclusion, the in number of ways to help to save the environment, the self-awareness and personal efforts, organizing a workshop in many school and colleges, then visit a rural area and knowledgeable lectures to the awareness of the environment in each and every college, save tree plantation and water sorting waste, reducing the use of non-recyclable materials. Then secondly, in Indian peoples, the bicycle or the electric vehicle are much more efficient or compulsory to control the air pollution, and it is environmentally beneficial to the whole country. Then thirdly, the tree plantation, it is a very necessary compulsorily in each and every school and colleges. One student, one tree mission must be successfully started in the whole country. So to control the deforestation and protect the human life and to save the environment in the future days. So thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Next presenter will be Chhajer ma'am, 203. Ma'am, I will co-host you and you can share your PPT. Let me do that.
Okay, sir.
Meanwhile,
I am audible, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Just a minute. Post disabled participant screen sharing. Please able me to share my screen.
Yes, ma'am. You can. After this, 160.
It is there is some technical issue. I don't get why I able to start with the first slide.
Come to your first slide, then press F5.
But the data is
yes. F5. Press F5.
Yes, sir.
Or I can also share your PPT. You have already shared me.
Yes, sir.
So
yes,
if
sir.
you have any, if you have any technical
It's
issue,
I
please.
think now I'm on screen. There is a presentation.
Okay.
Start now.
Please start your presentation.
Yes. Welcome to all dignitaries and experts on this online platform. Myself, Dr. Aarti Sachin Chhajer. First of all, I would like to thank the principal of the college and the Dr. Dinesh Bhakkar and all organizing team for giving me an opportunity to present my research paper entitled An Analysis to Challenges to Sustainable Entrepreneurship in India. As the word is very popular word, entrepreneurship, and it has gaining very importance from last decade, and the efforts of skill development of India also give the importance to the word entrepreneurship. But basically, the term sustainability was first introduced in report by Brundtland Commission in the year 1987. And in the year 2015, the 17 SDGs, that is the Sustainable Development Goals, were framed and expressed as urgent call to action. And all the SDGs are interconnected with each other in one aspect or another. The research papers for sustainable entrepreneurship in India. First, let's understand what is entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is the ability and readiness to develop, organize, and run a business. Yes, sir, I'm audible? Sir, I'm audible or not?
Yes, ma'am. Continue, please.
Okay, sir. What is entrepreneurship? It is the ability and readiness to develop, organize, and run a business enterprise along with any of its uncertainties in order to make profit. What is sustainable? Then the question arises, what is sustainable entrepreneurship? It is nothing but an organization's responsibility to perform necessary action with the ethical value that put in economic growth while ensuring improved lives of employees, employee families, also both local and global community, and protecting generations to come. Now, who are the sustainable entrepreneurs? Sustainable entrepreneurs are those who develop a business to aid both their own and the public good by meeting unmet social and environmental demands. There is a common ground between entrepreneurship and sustainability. That is the concept of permanency, assuring long-lasting goods, values, or services, preserving current resources for future generations, and developing unique solutions for the long run. These are the 17 sustainable goals. We are very all familiar with this. And there are 5 dimensions of sustainability, that is people, prosperity, planet, partnership, and peace. And we all are working towards this. And in the year 2030, there is another aspect is as per United Nations Forum. Now, the entrepreneurs, the responsibility of the entrepreneurs and firms must take sustainable development goals as a guiding force and participate as a catalyst in the system of change. Let's see the position of the India. Right now, India is the 6th largest economy in the world, and as per the Global Entrepreneurship Monitoring Handbook. The another aspect is it is at 20th position in Global Startup Ecosystem Index, 43rd place in World Competitiveness Ranking, 48th in Global Innovation Index, and 63rd in Ease of Doing Business. So it is a really optimistic future for India's entrepreneurs. They are increasing their strength day by day. In the year 2014, there are 70,000 firms newly established, and in the year 2018, the strength is 1,24,000. Of course, it is day by day increasing. As per the World Bank's data, there is a great opportunity for entrepreneurial activity in the India, and particularly in certain regions like Gujarat, Meghalaya, Pondicherry, Punjab, and Rajasthan, for the manufacturing of various products like textiles, chemicals, metals, plastics, pharmaceuticals, etc. Now, the topic title of the research paper is challenges. Though the entrepreneurship is gaining momentum, government is supporting through the incentives, subsidies, and tax holidays, and all these things. Day by day, entrepreneurship is increasing in India, but there are certain challenges. The most important challenge is limited resources. As resources are, there is a scarcity of resources. Therefore, it is the responsibility of the entrepreneurs to use the resources optimistically and find the sustainable ways to use it without exhausting them. The second is pollution and waste. Of course, if there is manufacturing, there is generation of pollution and waste. And it is the responsibility of the manufacturer enterprises to address this challenge by investing in eco-friendly technologies such as installing air filtration system, etc. The another thing is the factor is climate change. The climate change is the one uncontrollable business environment factor which affects supply chains, operations, and overall business sustainability and efficiency also. Biodiversity loss. Of course, again, it's somehow uncontrollable factor. Those industries which are using forest and marine ecosystem for their operations can use only certified sustainable timber and so on. And this way they can overcome this challenge. The next one is efficient resource management. Efficient resource management, of course, resources are limited. The another thing is if the companies try to share their resources such as office spaces, equipments, and even employees of the company, they can reduce the cost related to that and able to use the resources efficiently. The most important thing, the regulatory aspects, or say landscape, or the changing policies in the economy, or say the regulatory compliances. Of course, entrepreneur must have the clear understanding of the various laws and regulations and policies governing their industry. And they must aware about that if they failure to comply the regulations, it can result in fines, legal actions, and even the damage to the goodwill of the business. Doing regularly environmental audit is one of the important steps towards this. The next thing is integration of goals. Yes, companies need to line up their practices with stakeholders' expectations and integrate their goals, their own goals and the goals, sustainable development goals also. The next is establishing clear sustainability goals. And next is stakeholders' expectations. Yes, there are all the stakeholders who expect from the company something, and the most important thing, company try to mix up or achieve the and balance the stakeholders' expectations. At the same time, they must try to responsible for the environment also. Next one is developing sustainability change. This chain is can be developed. For that purpose, businesses should work faithfully with their suppliers to ensure that sustainability practices are integrated. Next thing is taking up green logistics. Green logistics is a very important thing. By implementing this and using energy efficient vehicles, minimizing carbon emissions, business pay attention to more sustainable future. Taking up technology and innovation is and leveraging the digital tools and platforms to track and monitor the supply chains and even to communicate with the consumers is also important. The next thing is engaging consumers. The engaging consumers means what? Like, give the aware them about what is companies planning, what are the company's policies, and how what is the role of the consumers to achieve the sustainable goals, to protect the environment, and to keep the business in long term. Next thing is implementing sustainable business practices through integrating the personal business goals and other things. Seeking financing options. Of course, finance is the blood, like blood work in the human body. Finance works in business, and for that purpose, companies adopt the traditional methods also, and at the same time, crowdfunding also. Of course, the last one, building a circular economy model, is best way to, of overcoming the challenges to sustainable entrepreneurship. And company can use the materials and products as long as possible, try to recycle it frequently, and use at last moment of this. There are certain suggestions through this research paper the researcher would like to express. The first one is integration of goals again.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Please.
Make equal ecological and economic goals of the business enterprises. The design of the product is also very important. What are the product companies offering to the market? The design of that is such that which meets the basic needs and amenities of people in emerging markets. The most important thing, the supply chain and the distribution channels. It can be expanded in such a way that it helps to individuals who lack access to formal markets, that will benefit the society as well as gaining advantage by servicing markets previously unserved. The expansion of distribution channels helps company as well as the consumers residing in remote area. Next one is this is a nurture local supply chains and sources of raw materials from small scale producers, while training and employing local communities to drive down cost and improve worker efficiency and providing employment opportunities. If company is providing employment opportunity to local peoples, of course, it is add to the goodwill of the company. It is help for them to reduce the cost and so on.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank
Next
you.
one is leveraging technology is also one of the way to overcome the challenges for sustainable entrepreneurship. Offering such products and services, the consumption of which leads to change in the consumer's behavior, decreasing the negative effect on the environment. There is another aspect, ethical sourcing of raw materials while ensuring curbing of unfair and discriminating trade practices at the input stage. Just the day before example of there
Thank
is,
you.
yes, sir.
Thank you, Chajed, ma'am. Thank you.
Let me conclude, sir. Just a conclusion. I overcome
Yes,
over there.
please. Okay,
There
please.
is a Sustainable entrepreneurship is a powerful approach that pulls business intelligence with commitment to environmental, social, and economic sustainability. It can be accomplished through step-by-step policy framework that keep balancing the activities, starting from establishing the business unit to clearing compliances through a single window operation, facilitating with appropriate infrastructure, and ensuring smooth supply of raw materials. The larger goal of addressing constant problems of unemployment, slow economic growth, earning foreign exchanges, creating equal level playing field, competing with global markets, and many more can be attained and sustained only if the arrangements are made to understand the evolving sentiments of the emerging entrepreneurs and devise appropriate mechanism by constituting a core advisory committee comprising of industry experts. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Good day. Thanks to giving me an opportunity. Thank you. It's over from my side, sir. Bakar, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. The next presenter will be SPDM 160. And Anita Kale, ma'am, are you ready with your presentation? Meanwhile, you are at traffic. Now you are ready. If you are ready, then you can continue. And next presenter will be
I'm ready.
SPDM 16. Yes, ma'am. Kale, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready, sir.
Yes, please start your presentation. You can share your PPT.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please. Anita Kale, ma'am, are you ready with your presentation? Because we are on YouTube live. We have to continue with all the show. Our show must go on.
Yes, sir. Actually,
We can't take break because we are on YouTube live. Our right now we are 33 in chat box, and we can see 400 plus participants on YouTube platform. Our PG students, our research scholar, and all.
I have a technical problem, sir. That's why. No issue, sir. Please pass on next participant.
Okay. Please continue. SPDM 160. Sufyan Bhagwan, sir. I will search you in chat in the participant room, and you can start your presentation.
Thank you very much, sir.
Now you are co-host. You can share your PPT.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, our PPT is showing.
Yes, sir. Your PPT is visible and your voice is also clear.
Okay, thank you very much. Good morning to all of you, all the dignitaries and respected all participants. We are here for the presenting our research topic, that is a rural market in Dhule district, a comprehensive analysis of challenges and opportunities for the sustainable growth. This paper presented by the three professors, Yogesh Sethia, Sufyan Bhagwan, Rupali Agrawal, from the R.C. Patel IMRD College, Shirpur. We are the beginning with the introductions. We know that rural market is the very important part for the economic development as the vision of our Prime Minister and all the dignitaries. So Dhule district is important in the rural development and as well as the economic development. Rural life and economic activity are the different as comparatively to the urban life. So here also market and their needs and their opportunities as well as their challenges are the different. Now, global economic trend and relevance of rural market explanations. As we know that global market has increasing as comparatively rural market share in that is a very low. For that, we are here deciding some objectives related this. First thing, we are study challenges faced by the businesses in Dhule district rural market. Our second research objective was assess existing opportunities within the rural market. And last, our objective is examine the sustainable growth strategies for the businesses in the rural market. For next presentations, I will share to my colleague Sufyan Bagwar.
Thank you, sir. If you talk about the research methodology, we have the mixed methods approach, that is qualitative as well as quantitative data collection. For this research, we have used different methods, that is depend upon the qualitative as well as quantitative. Second, in-depth interviews, focus group discussions and survey. We have also taken the interviews of the businessmen. We have the group discussion with the businessmen, and we have the surveys regarding the rural market in the rural district. Then use of second data resource for the holistic understanding. Data analysis says we have used the statistical tool and qualitative coding for our data analysis. As we talk about the significance of the study, the significance of the study is that importance for the business, government, and researchers. As we know that government is supporting for every businessman with the new concept, the new ideas. And for that, business perspective, understand the consumer behavior in the rural markets. If you talk about the consumer behavior, there are so many companies and so many businessmen who are dealing with the FMCG products, telecommunications, and automobile sector. But we are just focusing upon the rural area. What are the consumer behavior in the rural area, and how we can expand and how we can grow it. Then government perspective, inform policy decisions for the rural economic development. As far as we talk about the government perspective, governments are having the different policies and different we can say plans for the businesses in the rural as well as urban markets. The research contribution to the existing knowledge on the selling in the rural India. If we talk about the contribution of the research, the rural market is, if we talk about the rural market and urban market is big. If market is big, the consumers or the sellers or buyers have the huge number. But if we talk about the rural area, the selling is low, and we can say the buyers are. Rural market opportunities. There are so many opportunities in our Dhule district for the rural market. The first one is agriculture innovation. As we talk about the agriculture innovation, if we talk about the agriculture innovation, so innovations of the agricultures are day by day increasing. Market linkage, okay, market product to product, sale to sale, or we can say business to business linkages. Entrepreneurship, everybody in the rural markets are going to be for the entrepreneurs. There are infrastructure development for the connectivity, so we can connect with each other. Financial inclusions and access to credit, promotion to the sustainable practices, and ecotourism. Now we will talk about the agriculture innovation and technical adoption. Sorry, opportunities in the rural modern agriculture practices. Examples: precision farming, efficient irrigation, and advanced machinery. Nowadays, we are seeing that farming is our occupation, and every farmer want to do his farming in the new way, which can be helpful for the upcoming market, which can be good for the peoples. Benefits: enhanced productivity and income for the rural communities.
Now we are focusing on the rural market challenges. Dhule district's rural market has also faced some challenges like cultural and linguistic diversity. Next one is the infrastructure constraints, limited literacy rate, trust building and creditability, distribution hurdles, seasonal agro-based economy. These are the main challenges right now faced by the so many businessmen for the rural market. First one is cultural and linguistic diversity. Understanding local languages like Irani, Marathi, etc. Customs, traditions. Importance of cultural resonant marketing campaigning. Avoiding cultural intensivity for successful market penetrations. So, from above these all research discussions, we have found some major findings. Inadequate infrastructure as a significant challenge for the Dhule district rural market. Importance of local culture and traditions in a successful market perceptions. Lack of financial inclusion as a barrier to rural market expansion. Opportunities in agro-based industry within the Dhule district. Now, concluding this research. Refinement understanding of challenges and opportunities, emphasis on personalized strategies addressing socio-economic fabric, overcoming infrastructure barriers, fostering community engagement, and implementing sustainable practices for success. For that, we have suggested some recommendations here. Recommendation based on the research findings. For businessmen, policymakers, and development practitioners, encourage a holistic approach to the rural market integrations for sustainable growth in the Dhule district. These are some references we are taking for the research. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Participants, we are running short of time. So please make sure you can close your presentation within 2-3 minutes. Now I will call next presenter, SPDM 118. I cannot see here SPDM 192, Lakshmikant Sharma in chat in room. I cannot see. If they are in the room, yes, please. 118 CA Narendra sir, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, I'm audible, sir.
Yes, your voice is clear. Your voice is clear. Let me co-host you so that you can able to share your PPT. Yes, now you can share.
Yes, sir. Sir, my presentation PPT is visible?
Yes, visible. Please share that.
Thank you, sir. Myself, CA Narendra Nirpagar, research scholar under the guidance of CA Jitendra Talware, sir. I hereby thankful to
please try to complete.
Yes.
Complete your presentation within 3-4 minutes because
Yes,
we have
sure,
running. We have one offline session also in college.
Yes.
Okay. So participants, we have 3-4 presenter after this. So who's next? Be ready, and for the detailed discussion, please go through conference group. Thank you. Please continue, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes. I hereby thankful to organizers of this conference. My paper presentation title is a financial technology as a tool to develop the digital economy. In that, abstract, this paper presentation aims to explore the financial technologies contribute to the digital economy and what factors affect them. It organizes different approaches to the defining financial technology and the highlighting the essential conditions for their global development. The paper also examines the factors that impact the growth of financial technologies. It defines the risks that affect their progress in the India and conclude that the financial technologies will become the tool to develop the digital economy. So first, what is a financial technology? The financial technology, or fintech for short, is all about using the modern technology to make the financial services and process better and more accessible. It likes bringing the new and smarter way to manage the money, investment, and other financial activities. Imagine using your smartphone or computers to easily handle the banking, payments, or investment. That's the kind of stuff fintech making possible. So financial fintech is changing the way we deal with the money by introducing innovative solutions. This includes things like mobile banking, online payment platforms, digital investment tools, instead of waiting for long line in the banks or any other organization. So we can do many financial tasks quickly and conveniently from our device. The main goal of fintech is to make the financial services more efficient and transparent and available to the everyone. It's not just about making the thing easier for the individual, but also about improving how businesses and organizations handle their finances. Fintech like this take the takeover of the world finance, making things smarter and faster, and often more environment friendly by reducing the paperwork. For example, mobile banking, online payment, digital wallets, and investment apps. So after the COVID-19 pandemic, the fintech notably influenced by people to increase the adopt of financial technology for conducting their financial transaction. The global crisis has accelerated the adoption of the digital solution driven by the need of contactless transaction, high awareness of advantages offered by fintech. So this is the in nutshell financial technology. We can use the tool to develop the digital economy in the way manage our money, handle financial transaction, making our life simpler and more connected with the digital age. So which factor influencing the financial technologies growth? First, technological advancement. As a technological advancement happen in the economy, the use of financial technology, various technologies like machine learning, artificial intelligence, blockchain, such things are advance the use of financial technologies, the increasing the connectivity with the growing the internet penetration and the widespread use of smartphone foster the connectivity, enabling the broader access to the financial services. Third is just changing the consumer behavior, shifting the consumer preferences toward the digital experience and convenience driven to the demand for fintech solution, especially after the COVID-19 pandemic. People are going to use financial technologies rather than the manual things for doing the financial transaction. Regulatory environment. In the regulatory environment, also favorable to the use of financial technology, government also taken the various steps to improve the use of financial technology. The fifth thing is financial inclusion innovative. Fintechs play the crucial role in the promoting the financial inclusion by providing services and unserved population, unbanked origin. We can see where the bank cannot reach people using the financial technology for the conducting the financial transaction. Collaboration and partnerships. Strategic collaboration between the fintech companies, traditional financial institution and other industry contribute the holistic ecosystem and drive the growth. Data security and privacy. Government also taking the care of the data security and privacy by passing the various laws and regulations for the protecting the fintech transactions. Next is the investment and funding. Adoption of funding and investment support from the venture capitalist and financial institution fuel research development and expansion in the fintech sector. Global economic trend. Economic trend, both global and regional impact on financial technological growth. Economic stability and market contributions influences user adoption and investor confidence. User experience and design. User-friendly interface and seamless customer experience are crucial for financial technology adoption. In the company investing user-centric design gain and competitive edge. Mobile and cloud technology. We can see that for using the fintech technology, we can use by our laptop, our mobile, and all small devices we can use for financial technologies. And demographic shift. Changing the demographic include the younger and techie served population contribute to increase the acceptance of adoption of financial technologies. Pandemic, earlier said the COVID-19 pandemic also given the boost to use of financial technology because its use is a contactless technologies, competitiveness and market dynamics. Various companies providing various financial technologies. So competitive edge also provide the push to the use of financial technology. And cross-border transaction. Further taking the cross-border transaction, fintech is a very useful technique to carry out the financial transactions. So all above are the support to increase the use of fintech tool to develop a digital economy. So role of financial technology and digital transformation. The financial technology, one of its primary contribution line in enhancing and accessibility of the unbanked and underbanked population, fostering and push broader financial participation. So advantages of digital economy is a financial inclusion, means financial technology can be accessed by the all unserved or unreached people to do banking access. Enhanced accessibility, financial technology accessibility is 24/7 available in the economy. Speedy transformation means the transaction will carry out very faster than the manual transaction time. Cost efficiency, financial technology also very cost efficient technique to carry out any financial transaction or getting any financial services. Improve user experience. So by using the financial technology, the user can experience very cost efficient and fast transaction timing experience. Personalized financial service. Data analytics in the fintech enable the customize the financial service, tailoring the products to the individual need and preferences for more personalized use and experience. Innovation in payment system. We can see in the payment system, various companies providing payment platforms for supporting the financial technology. User can use any financial payment system which is convenient for them. Robo advisory investment. So we can experience by going to the website of any investment organization, robo advisory investment services. They can provide advice with the use of artificial intelligence with our investment goal. Blockchain security. With the use of financial technology, government also adopt the security measures to protect the financial technology transaction. Globalization of financial service. The earlier said that the globally used financial service can be used by any time, anywhere. Regulatory compliances, RegTech means government also use financial technology for the getting compliance from the people with the financial technology. Business process automation. In the business, financial technology also various business processes improving the efficiency by reducing manual intervention and minimizing the likelihood of errors. Data security and measures. Data security and measure also provided by the financial technology service providers. Eco-friendly practices. The shift toward the digital transaction reduces the reliance on the physical paperwork and contribute to eco-friendly practices, aligning with the sustainable development
Narendra
goals.
sir, please come to your conclusion.
Yes.
Please come
Yes,
to your
yes, yes. In conclusion, the exploration of the financial technology fintech as a tool to develop the digital economy reveals the transformative impact across the various financial technology roles in enhancing the accessibility, improving the efficiency through the automation, and fostering the financial inclusion. As a position, it is a driving force in the evaluation of digital economy globally. As the industry navigates the challenges such as security concern and regulatory complexities, the future outlooks remain optimistic with the opportunities arising from the financial advancement and collaborative partnership. This is the fintech is a vital role is not only in revolutionary financial services but also contributing to the broader economic development. Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving the opportunities.
Thank you. Next one is, I think, Anita ma'am, you have some technical
Yes,
issue with
I'm
your
ready.
presentation. Please share your PPT.
Yes,
And
sir, yes.
after this, 192. Participant, we have successfully shared this technical session, and almost all participants till now has did their presentation.
So message is there, only the host can share in this meeting.
Okay. Yes. Now you are co-host, ma'am. Please share your PPT.
Okay.
After this 192, yes. मॅडम परत काही टेक्निकल इश्यू दिसतात आहे. Sorry, we can't held up all the participant and YouTube. Okay, 192.
Yes,
Please
sir.
start your presentation.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, ma'am, hard luck for you.
Can I start, sir?
Yes, please.
Good afternoon to all respected members and all committee members. Myself, Lakshmikant Sharma. I am presenting my PPT on concept exchange traded fund scheme and investment avenue. Today's my presentation topic for a mutual fund. Mutual funds are provide opportunity for investment in private and public corporate with facility of professionally managed fund to diversify the risk and accumulation of returns. Exchange traded fund are the fund those we can trade it like security into stock market on a short-term basis also. These funds are provided liquidity positions for the investors whenever they required to liquidate its fund, they are able to do something. Mutual fund mechanism, how to work like is investors have to invest his small quantum of money into various schemes are available for a mutual fund. Mutual fund AMC company have to pool this fund and invest into securities regarding ETF. After generation of returns from the investment activity, such funds after keep side of the returns pass out for investors. Statement of problem for this research work is a mutual fund is a constantly growing providing constantly growing opportunity for investors, but now due to financial illiteracy or some fearness about market risk, most of the investors have to deny to investment in this particular manner. But ETF is also like a short-term investing plan, or we can say scheme, where we have to invest as a like stock. Objective of the study to understand the concept and role of exchange traded fund scheme, to measure the performance of leading exchange traded fund scheme, to analyze the risk return parameter for exchange traded fund scheme. For this completion of this research work, I have undertaken the secondary data analysis, and for this purpose I have considered the data from CRISIL website, with especially data published on 31st March 2022, and take the some reference from the National Stock Exchange website, Bombay Stock Exchange website. I have studied 4 ETF schemes: Kotak Sensex ETF scheme, SBI Sensex ETF scheme, UTI Sensex ETF, and HDFC Sensex ETF. And my with the parameter.
Sir, come to your conclusion directly. Participants, we have 2-3 minutes only for presentation from now onwards. Please make sure your presentation in 3-4 minutes only. Yes, please come to your conclusion, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. For this research paper, I have considered the parameters of portfolio beta value, R squared, standard deviation, Sharpe ratio, and Treynor ratio. After the analysis, mutual fund investment decisions are subject to market risk, as we know. But when we have to study it according to its risk and return manner, we can maybe chances to get returns on it. The conclusion about it, according to technical perspective, HDFC Sensex ETF, Kotak Sensex ETF, and SBI Sensex ETF are good options for short-term funding, short-term investment of it. Now, these references I have followed to present this research paper. Thank you very much to all respected dignitaries.
Thank you, sir. Thank
Okay,
you.
sir. Thank
Now,
you, sir. Thank you very much.
participant 242. are you in the room? Kranti Patil, ma'am. No. Let me check once again. No. Okay. Participant number 169. Vaishali, ma'am. घोड़के मैडम नहीं. 105 शीतल शिर्के मैम. If you are in the room, please raise your hand, or you can मॅडम सरांशी बोला. मॅडमशी सर प्रोग्राम मध्ये आहे म्हणा, झूम परचेस केला म्हणा कॉलेजने, सांगून द्या डायरेक्ट. हा झाला, कॉलेजने खरेदी केला म्हणा. ओस पार्टिसिपंट कोण होता? सुवर्णा मुळे मॅम. आर यू देअर इन दी झूम रूम? Suvarna Mule, ma'am. Yes, yes, ma'am, you are here. Next presenter, SPDM 214. Suvarna Mule, ma'am. You are co-host right now. Your topic is data mining technology and emerging trend in higher education sector. After this, Gayatri Vishwas Patil, ma'am. Participant, if you are ready with your presentation, please chat on in chat room. Okay. Ma'am, you are co-host right now. Suvarna Mule, ma'am. You can share your PPT. Participant number 127 is not in my list. Okay, we can allow you, but let me check the.
Yes, sir.
Let me complete.
If possible, give me one chance because
Definitely, sir. Let me complete my list first.
yes, sir, definitely. If possible, please give me chance.
Yes. Participant number, paper code number 191. Monali ma'am, Priyanka ma'am. 130 is ready. Okay, 130 is also not in my list. Suvarna Mule ma'am, are you ready with your presentation? You are co-host right now. Okay, no problem. Meanwhile, Anita Kale ma'am, you can also check once again for your presentation, because you have tried 2-3 times. You can check. If your technical issue has resolved, you can join. Sheetal Shirke ma'am. No, not in the room. Only ओके. मोरे सर, नितीन मोरे सर, आपण तयार आहे? आपल्याला अनम्यूट करू शकतो. पार्टिसिपंट, नाउ यू कॅन अनम्यूट युअर सेल्फ ऑल्सो. लेट मी डू दी सेटिंग वन्स अगेन. एक सेकंड. Participants, all you can unmute yourself. Now this meeting room is open for all who want to present their presentation. Please let me know by unmuting yourself immediately. My list is completed, so that I can note down your paper number and your presentation name. Yes, please start.
Hello.
Your first, Nimbolkar sir. Nimbolkar
Yes, sir,
sir,
yes, sir.
please start.
Okay. Sir, please make me host, sir, co-host.
Okay. I will do the setting. Allow participant. Allow share screen. Okay. Now all participant can share the screen. Nimbolkar sir, please
Yes, yes, sir.
give
Yes, sir.
your
Yes, sir. Definitely.
paper number. Paper number.
Yes.
You want to
Sir,
double
thank you very much, sir,
enter.
for giving me opportunity. Yes, sir. My screen is visible, sir, now.
Yes, sir. Please number your presentation number.
Yes. 127, sir. SPDM 127.
Okay, continue.
Okay. So thank you very much once again to all of you. Yes, my paper title is Transformative Innovations and Strategy Shaping Modern Goals Farming, a Comprehensive Explorations in Maharashtra. Sir, basically this topic is for got farming related. You know that number of modern technology nowadays, including industries, but people are thinking about the got farming. It's a part of the traditional farming, but I specially mentioned in this paper.
How to share
for-
PPT in Zoom meeting.
Yes, yes. Any problem, ma'am?
Please do not disturb during presentation. Yes, continue.
Okay. So basically, I focus on the Gramin or village area. Those are engaged for this activity, doing the small business in farming sector. So basically, in this paper, how to got useful for not only for meat but also number of things that, like as the milk, butter, fibers, and others. Got skin is also useful. So these are the targeted point out in this paper. And integrated farming system, these are the different types of the system. Integrated farming system, nutrient cycles, diversifications of income, reduce input cost, post and with controls, improve the soil health. So these are the focus area. And technological integrations, it means there is the 7 to 8 different models are there in this paper. So first, integrated farming system. Second, technological integrations. So how to use the technology for this farming. Third, contract farming is also new era in this modern technology. Then value added products. Then sustainable practices. Competitive farmings. Branded exposures, direct marketing, online marketing and sales. So all these things included in this paper.
Sir, come to conclusion.
Yes,
directly.
I just complete, sir, within 2 minutes because of I know that time constraint is there. So just give me just 2 minutes. So when I analysis this all this area, so there is the different findings is there. Integrated farming system, integrated of the farming, got farming with crop cultivations, productions, nutrition cycling, diversification income, reduce input cost, definitely adds in the pest controls, improve the soil health. Then technological integrations, incorporating the technology such as the automated feeding system, feeding, efficiency, health management, contract farming. Contractual agreement provide the market sustainable access to the resource risk in reducing the financial security, quality assurance, capacity building, easier market access, and forest long-term the relationship with the farmers. Value-added product diversification, sustainable practice, and another is a comparative farming approach. Agri-tourism is also one of the newest era in got farming sector. But there is some suggestion I also included in my papers. Integrated farming system is encouraged and educated farmers because of some educational knowledge is also required for modern when you add the modern technology. So this is some suggestions. So those are interested for the got farming by using this modern technology. They also having some sufficient knowledge. Otherwise, business will be face the loss and some problems. Technological integrations, farming models. So these are the eight I mentioned in my paper and used some references in Kumar 27. He was present his paper in research agriculture's economic research association. Sir was also mentioned in this paper how to come then seeing NP 2006 technology. It means that it's a very new era to useful for by using so this way I subject paper presentations. If people are really want to or interested to farming, so I suggest them please go for new
Thank you.
technology, new technology integration. Thank you. Opportunity on time to present my paper. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Now next presenter is Geeta Mehra ma'am. Ma'am, I have downloaded your PPT. I am sharing your PPT. You can unmute yourself. Geeta Mehra ma'am.
Hello. Yes, sir. Sir, am I audible, sir?
Yes, ma'am. I am sharing your PPT.
Okay, fine, sir. Please share, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, yes, sir. So, very good afternoon to all of the eminent dignitaries and jury members and all my research fellows. I am Geeta Mehra, PhD research scholar from Northmaster University, Jalgaon. And I would like to thank my guide, sir, Dr. Rakesh Chaudhary, sir, and for guiding me the best throughout my PhD. So my title is, sorry, first of all, I want to, talk about a quote that is by APJ Abdul Kalam, sir. All of us do not have equal talent, but all of us have an equal opportunity to develop our talents. So talent is nothing but the art, which is the skill, which is the key point of my today's research topic. That is the significance of language proficiency and communication skill in employability within the evolving society. So I'm going to, sir, please next कीजिए. Next slide, sir. Yeah. So for introduction, I can say that as we all know about, the effective communication skills are identified as an fundamental for success in evolving societies, influencing motivations, goal structure, and decision makings. So additionally, this paper unrevealed the complex of web connections in the correlations between language, communication, and the society. So this generated the curiosity in my mind, and I did the research on this paper, sir. Okay, sir. Next. Yeah, there are some objectives like to investigate how the communication skills, particularly speaking proficiency, influence employability. Second one is to explore the continuous learning ability, adaptability, and the communication skills as an identified by the study to meet the demands of evolving societies. And my third objective is to focus on how enhancing communication skill promotes motivation, add in goal structure, facilitate decision making, and alter attitude that leads ultimately the employability. And the fourth one and the last one is to explore the correlation between language, communication, and the society that develop into the intricate connections shaping human interactions. Yeah, so there are some.
Conclusion.
Yeah, sure, sir. Yeah,
Please.
sure, sir. Yeah, sir. Not sir. Sir, एक slide पीछे लीजिए, sir. Yeah. Okay, so there are conclusion. By examining this study, the examination of continuous learning ability, adaptability, and communication skills, evidenced by various studies, unveil their paramount significance in address the evolving demand of contemporary society. So this research consistently underscored the continuous learning as a high priority need for individual, organization, and the society at large. So this was my conclusion, sir, and this is the small step to explain the importance of language proficiency and the communication skills in our evolving society. So I have explained in very brief time. So hope I will get the one more opportunity to explain it explain in very large, area.
Thank you. Thank you.
So thank you so much. Yeah.
The next presenter is Dr. Prabhu ma'am. Ma'am, your Geeta Mehra ma'am 153. Okay. Now, Prabhu sir, Prabhu Nayak sir.
Sir, me, sir.
Please.
Is it audible, sir?
Yes, audible. And your paper number?
130, sir. SPDM 130.
130. Okay, continue.
Yes. Shall I start, sir?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Participant,
good
this is
afternoon
the
to all.
last presentation, I think. Okay, continue.
Good afternoon to all. So my paper is a study on challenges and opportunity in poultry farming in reference to Karnataka state. So first I would like to start with the introduction. So poultry farming is one of the rapid growing agriculture sector in India. So it's providing protein and nutrition requirement of the Indian countries. Then the production, egg production in India is egg production and meat production is growing 8 to 10% per annum. The projected Indian poultry market is rupees 4,340 billion by 2024. Then India is the third largest country which producing the poultry. So US, then China and USA, the third place goes to the India. So it's now India is exporting 5,000 metric ton poultry to European countries. Then come to the my scope, Karnataka. So Karnataka has a conducive atmosphere for this industry, this poultry industry. Then Karnataka has fifth position in India. So it's producing, I think 14,130 for 134 metric ton, 1,000 metric ton in a year. So then next, I go to the needs of the study. So as per right now, the consumption of egg is 69 egg 1% will consume in a year, and 400 grams egg poultry meat he consumes. Then as the expert advised, so at least one person should consume 184 eggs and 10 kg chicken per annum. But compared to this expert recommendation and which we are consuming, there is a huge gap. So that's why there is a need to study this gap. So that's why I have selected this one. So my objectives are to study opportunities associated with poultry sector in Karnataka and analyze the challenges in poultry sector in Karnataka. Then my third objective is study the consumption level in broiler and egg poultry in sector in Karnataka. So next I go to the literature review. So here the Chaudhary says the researcher found that there are concerns in this poultry industry, which are those availability of quality chicks, then problem of availability of storage, problem of availability of finance to them, then availability of technology. So these are constrained to the poultry. Then Gopal Sundar says, so the problem of the poultry sector is availability of veterinary services. Then majority of the farmer faces the problem of delay
Sir,
in
come to your conclusion. Come to conclusion, sir.
Conclusion, sir. So
Yes.
here the poultry growth is spectacular in India, even though several challenges. So if the poultry sector uses knowledge and technology, these challenges will not be a big problem to these poultry sectors. So if consumer consume one more egg and 100 grams more chicken, as recommended by the nutritions, it creates 25,000 employment opportunity to the Karnataka state people. So who are growing raiding the poultries. So then the next is my bibliography. Thank you, sir.
Now Anita Kale ma'am come up come here across after so many hurdles. Ma'am, please start your presentation.
Thanks a lot, sir. Thanks a lot, sir. Very good afternoon to all eminent dignitaries and research scholars to present over here. I am Anita Kare, research scholar from North Maharashtra University. And I would like to also express my gratitude towards analysts, organizers, and conversers of the conference for providing me this opportunity presenting my research paper in front of you. Thanks a lot, sir. My title of research paper is the community-based TB program is affected by the impact of societal issue in Maharashtra. Here is we aware about the TB. TB is global challenge, unique challenge in Maharashtra also, exploring societal influence, interplay of factors, as well as societal context of success. So this is the diversity for Maharashtra, its impact on Maharashtra's culture, landscape, socio-economic disparities, and urbanization trends. Tailor public health policies as well. Ultimate goal of investigation, this is addressing societal determinants. I'm going fast because I know that there is a time limit. So my objective of this study is to examine societal determinants, assess community dynamics, evaluate health policies, analyze program outcomes, identify intervention points, engage stakeholders which are working with TB program, develop tailored public health policies, enhance community resilience and responsiveness, contribute evidence-based insights, support continuous improvement. So these are my objectives. My hypothesis: we know that the social issues in Maharashtra. So I'm working on that. The diverse cultural landscape, socio-economic disparities, and urbanization trends in Maharashtra. Tailored traffic health policies as well, and resilience, responsiveness, on efficacy. So the methodology is qualitative study. I'm working on that. In-depth interviews, aspect of involves in-depth interviews, community surveys, and thematic analysis to explore the experiences and perception of individuals within the community. So this is methodology I'm using for this. In DAS, when we're working on TB health policy in TB program, that is the tool. There is the tool of advocacy, communication, social mobilization, in short, SCSM. SCSM is important component of the TB control strategy to ensure long-term and sustained impact. So this is 3 activities in working for TB control. So as well, what is the works of SCSM? It is increase awareness in the community about symptoms of tuberculosis and gravity of disease, as well increase awareness in community about diagnosis and treatment services available and accessible for the disease, increase awareness about importance of nutrition and incentives such as DBT, which you know that direct benefit transfer, we are giving patient to their treatment. Then address the social stigma surrounding the disease. So you can see that there is a graph. Please, sir. Next. So community-based activities, we know everyone what we do for the community. So ultimately, there is a little bit difference between the community meetings and the patients meetings. So you can see that graph. As well, I'm coming to conclusion directly. Sorry, my findings are I find some gaps in this study, that lack of awareness of stigma, weakness in healthcare system, and impact on TB prevention and treatment adherence. So these are the findings, and I'm coming to directly on conclusions. Is that I found that addressing knowledge gap in the community. So work on that is necessary, enhancing diagnostic services accessibility, emphasizing active case finding, which are working for the new case detection, building healthcare provider capacity, ensuring quality assured sputum microscopy, enhancing communication and counseling skills. That is the necessary, and this is the key factor of enhancing communication and counseling skills as part of the proposed solutions. So thank you very much. giving me this opportunity to present myself. So I'm very thankful to my supervisor also and mentor to guiding me the best throughout my research paper. Thanks a lot, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, participants, we have come to our closing ceremony of this both technical session. There are 23 presenters who presented their presentation here. Our jury member has recorded your evaluation. After concluding, they will send their remarks to me, to our organizing committee. Now, let me introduce all our jury members here, and we have to celebrate. We have to thankful them on behalf of our organizing team. Let me thank first Professor Dr. Ashish Mathur sir for accepting our invitation as jury member, who is professor in management at Jainaran Vyas University, Jodhpur, Rajasthan. Thank you, sir. On behalf of our college and IQAC and our principal, sir, who is Dean of our Science and Technology of our university, please accept one small token of love. Let me share first. Okay. Not showing here in my list. Yes, here it is. How can I make it F5? This is okay. Instead of that, I can also share PPT so that it can be easily visible to all of you. I can share PPT so that it can easily visible to all of you. Yes. Professor Ashish Mathur sir, on behalf of organizing committee, we are glad to award you as Excellence in Research Award. Your commitment to advancement of knowledge, your exceptional contribution to the field, you have set an exemplary standard, making you a standout candidate for this prestigious recognition. This selection was highly impressed. Selection committee was highly impressed by your in-depth highlighting impact of your contribution. Congratulations, sir. On behalf of our principal, I request you to please accept this award. We will shortly email you this award, and by post we will dispatch your award to you. And thanks for your time concern. Thank you, sir. Now over to you, sir. You are requested to accept. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Dinesh Bhagat, for honoring me with this prestigious award and recognition. It means a lot to me, sir. I have been in the session for the day, and the session had actually been a learning experience for me too. All the presenters had wonderfully researched and presented their papers. Some of them were really, really exceptional. This itself hints at the success of this conference. Sir, I congratulate you and your whole team for the same. Once again, please accept my heartfelt thanks to you, Dr. Dinesh Bhagat, and for the whole team for making me part of this learning experience and honoring me with this recognition. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir, for accepting this and giving us for your time and accepting our invitation. Thank you, sir. We will shortly mail you all the award and all. Thank you, sir, on behalf of our organizing team. Now, participant, we have another jury member, Professor Jagbir Singh Kadyan, sir, who is professor at Shri Ram College of Commerce, New Delhi. Sir has associated with our organization since last 10 years, I think. He had firstly came to our college in 2014 when was our commerce department organized a national level conference. Immediately after 2 years, in 2016, we have again our economics department organized one more conference. Jagbir Singh Kadyan sir always there with us in our all endure research contribution. Sir, thank you once again, and I sincerely thanks on behalf of our organizing team. So you are requested to accept this Excellence Research Award on behalf of our organizing committee, on behalf of our principal. Thank you, sir. Over to you, sir.
Good morning, everybody. It was a thrilling session throughout, and very interesting papers had come. And I'm really obliged to receive this award, which is a pleasant surprise to me, and I accept it with all of my humility. And I thank all of you for considering me into this and awarding me this. And my association with the institution goes long back, as I told you. And it has been always very interesting to be part of this event. And this time also I couldn't make my reservations on time, so I couldn't reach. Otherwise, I would have been physically present here as well. And it's a long journey that we have taken up, and I have seen Dr. Dinesh working so hard, and Dr. Rajput ji and all dignitaries here, Tushar Rande sir and Rande Tai also, I remember. So it was a long journey, and it is an interesting journey, and I'm really obliged to take this award, and it will be very well fresh in my memory for a very long time. And since all of you have been depleted, exhausted with all your presentations today, so this award is again an eye-opener for all these people who have been presenting their papers, that very soon in near future, you will also be one of the claimant of such award, prestigious award. With this, I hand over the session to Dinesh sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, participant, we have one more jury member here with us. Let me check. Professor Mangesh Wagmare, sir. Okay. Some technical issue with Wagmare, sir, I think. Wagmare, sir, are you in the room? Please unmute yourself. Sir, Mangesh Wagmare sir was busy in his college meetings, but immediately within 1 minute he is joining. I just connected with him. Participant, thank you very much for your wonderful response, huge response. We have received more than 140 research papers and publishing all of them, and we have rejected some paper due to some technical issue, but no issue. Don't worry in that case. You can rectify your, do the correction and rectify your mistakes, and you can resend with us. Wagmare sir has, yes, Wagmare sir is with us right now. I sincerely thanks Wagmare sir. Please unmute yourself. I sincerely thanks Professor Wagmare sir, who is a professor, head of department in New Arts, Commerce Science College, Ahmednagar, Maharashtra. Sir, your commitment on advancement of knowledge, your exceptional contribution to the field have set an explanatory standards, making you a standout candidate for this prestigious recognition. Our selection committee was highly impressed by your highlighting the depth and impact of your contribution. So congratulations on this remarkable achievement. Your commitment to research excellence is truly commendable. So on behalf of our principal, Acting Dean, Professor S.S. Rajput sir, who is Dean of Science and Technology, KBC North Maharashtra University, Jalgaon, we presenting this award to you. So kindly accept the same. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir, for your recognition. I would like to thank Team SPDM for this honor, sir. I will be grateful to you for your contribution. It will boost my morale to do more and more such kind of research, sir. Once again, thank you very much, dear convener, sir, for your support and motivation, sir. Dr. Bakkar, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, sir, for acceptance. And I once again sincerely thanks to all the jury members who have presented here since last 3 hours and completed the evaluation process. I also thankful to all the participants. I also thanks our principal, sir, chairperson of this technical session, our vice principal, Professor F.M. Bagul, sir, Dr. S.P. Mahire ma'am, all our organizing committee member, my registration and other faculty members and other committee members, all my staffs who have presented here since last 3 years. And with your support, we have successfully completed our technical session. Thank you one and all. Thank you, sir. Thank you all jury members.
Thank you once again.
so much, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Hello, Agamar sir. How are you, sir?
Fine, sir. Fine, sir. आप कैसे हैं, sir?
बस मजे में सर.
खूप आनंद झाला सर. भेट झाली ऑनलाईन का होईना भेट झाली
हो
आपली.
हो हो मी तेच म्हटलं ऑनलाईन तुम्ही ज्युरी मेंबर आहे आम्ही प्रेझेंटर मध्ये बसलेलो आहे. नाईस टू मीट यू सर.
थँक्यू सर. थँक्यू सर. थँक्यू. सर नगरला या